Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. We back. We back with another episode. Y'all see what
Yes,
it
sir.
is, man. Dope is mother and dope, baby. You know what I mean? It's your man King Shocks.
Stabini the Great, you already know.
Yes, sir. We back with a another dope conversation for y'all. You know what I mean? We know I told y'all we about to start doing a bunch of different conversations, a bunch of different reactions, everything going on the channel. Cause dope is dope and everything is dope. You know what I'm saying? Everything is dope. So this is another episode of Dope Conversations where we're gonna bring a couple of guys up. You know what I mean? This conversation, mainly how it feels to be a father. You know what I'm saying? We just celebrated Father's Day. We just had men's mental health month. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tap in. You know, I know there's some fathers out there that need to get it together. There's some fathers out there that need to hear whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring a few of my guys up. Uh, Talk to y'all about how it feels to be a father, man. Whether it feel to be, whether it's bad, whether good, just how it feel. You know what I'm saying? Shed the light on us now. It's not to say we're not going to be doing episodes about how it feels to be moms and all that. So shout out to all the mothers out there. We love y'all. Salute to y'all. Y'all gonna get y'all time. Trust me. You know what I mean? But this episode is strictly for the dads out there, man.
It's
Not the
all
deadbeats.
facts. All
Not the
facts. We just
deadbeats.
want
They
y'all to
really
stay
bad.
locked in with the dope conversations, man. And
Yes, sir.
also, give us some input of what type of conversations y'all want to see up here. We we not, judgmental to any type of ideas, any type of feedback, you know, these conversations sometimes need to be had. And
So
why
far.
not create a space where, it's judge free and you can, let your feelings and your thoughts that maybe you might have been holding in, or maybe you hear somebody that sound relatable to what you're going through, and they might have gave you the answer to your problem. You never know. So, we just want to have a space where it's safe to do all that.
And not for nothing, we gonna be going live with these conversations. You know what I'm saying? So we can have y'all pull up and stuff like that. This one we just doing up. You know what I mean? Showing y'all the format how it's gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? Um, of course, we're gonna have the live chats interacting with y'all. Probably pull us some guests up from there so y'all could jump in there and let us know. You know what I mean? Give us y'all insight on whatever conversation we having for that time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we about to start, man. We got it's a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on. We can start with me. We can start with Duz. You know what I mean? I got one of my guys in here. He ready to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring my
So
let me
for
bring my
me, I'm
brother
a
up.
for me, I really want to kind of go last because all of y'all, what I mean, that we plan to
Hold
have
on,
on
hold on, hold
today.
on, hold on. Let me bring my guy up first. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring my guy up first before we do all that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What up? What up? What up?
Where we can hear you can hear us.
Good.
Everybody good?
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
hear
yeah.
that
We can
nigga
hear you.
does?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I can hear me all good. Yeah, what's
Quavo.
good, man?
It's
What
my
up? What
boy
up, Chuck?
Jose Cuervo. Y'all already know, man. You know what I mean? This is family right here. I know my guy for years. You know what I mean? Same as Dubs. You know what I mean? Uh, Niggas that carried me on drunk nights. You know what I'm saying? So these are my guys right here. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? These are people I trust with my own children. You know what I'm saying? So
Is there?
you know what I mean? It's an honor for me to bring you in to this episode, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor for me to have this conversation with you. It's been something I wanted to have, you know what I mean, with you. You know what I mean, to get your input on things because uh
It looked like
not for
somebody
nothing,
else pulled up too, man.
watching you.
Bring him up too.
Word. Hold on. Let me get my son justice first.
Yes,
Watching
sir.
you, I done learned some things. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're younger than me, you know what I'm saying? So watching you, I done learned some things, and I feel like that should help me with being a father. You know what I mean? So
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
salute. salute to you,
Salute, man.
salute to you for doing you and being able to pull up. You know what I mean, and show some love to the channel. You know what I mean.
Word.
We got another guy right now that's in the background. It's like a motherfucking. It's like a Colorado reunion right now, but we not going to even. You know what I mean. That's another conversation.
Oh,
You
that's
hear me?
another.
That's another conversation.
Yes,
You heard me?
sir.
See, here you go.
That's another conversation, baby. You know what I'm
Another
saying?
conversation for another
That's
time.
another
Yes,
dope
sir.
conversation, baby. You know what I'm saying? But look, another guy that this now I haven't known him as long as I knew Quavo. But when I say when you meet somebody and you already know how a person give it up when you meet them and the vibe is just fucking genuine, you know what I'm saying? And instantly, niggas is instantly family. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. And my son is a new father. You know what I mean? So we get to have his insight on things. You know what I'm saying? So coming to the stage right now is none other than my brother from another, motherfucking T Wizard.
T Wizzle.
Look at
Yeah,
my
What
dog.
up?
what up?
Look at my dog. Salute, big bro. What's up, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
It's good.
sir.
It's good.
Good.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah, congrats with the little ones, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, appreciate it. That boy a little hellion, man. I swear to God.
Hey, I appreciate you taking the time out to rock with us, man. I know, you know what I mean, this everybody busy, you know what I'm saying? But we
Oh yeah, man.
found time on a good Sunday to
Shit, I appreciate the invite, man. Shit.
Sir.
Doug's been telling me, man, y'all been doing this podcast for a while. So shit, I was like, you know what? Anything to do to help out the fam, you know what I'm saying? I'm down.
already know, man.
Definitely appreciate that for sure. I mean,
You know, it's been that with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
from
been
day
that.
one, the same way you feel is the same way it was with me, bro. I met him through a whole nother nigga. Know what I'm saying? And me and him got cool way more than the other nigga. Know what I'm saying? Like
Thanks.
you already know that situation too, but that's another conversation for another day.
That's that T-Raw vibes.
Yeah, we ain't gotta bring up old shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't gotta bring up
old
old shit.
Hey, this is a dope conversation about being fathers, right? How I feel to be a father and all that. But not for nothing, we got some chefs up here. You know what I'm saying? We ate good. we ate good fucking with these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all two definitely had the house spent the whole time we was there, for sure.
We ate good. You know what I'm saying?
We
And
definitely
niggas
did.
ain't go. Niggas ain't. I ain't talking. We went to McDonald's and we went to this restaurant. Nah,
But
this was all-
I don't
kitchen
think we
work.
ate out the whole time we was in Denver.
we didn't. We
Nah,
fine.
We did one
did.
time. We did one time. I think the first
I think
We
like
only
the
stopped
first night, yeah. And
yeah,
then,
the first day we did.
at the
After
festival.
that, it
and
was a
shit.
wrap.
Son,
Yeah.
son, that shit was
Yeah,
gourmet.
breakfast,
You
lunch,
hear
and
me?
dinner. Yes,
You hear
sir.
me? Go fucking gourmet. You hear me? Niggas didn't even want to leave the crib at that certain day. I think by like day
Nah,
two, niggas
just to go to the store.
by day,
Just to go to the
by
store.
day
That's
two,
it.
niggas was like,
We back.
That's all facts. That's all
Yeah.
facts. No lies detected.
nah, that was fine.
Shit, we need to do that shit
Yeah, some
again though.
stress, yeah.
That shit was
We
lit.
have to, bro. We have to do that again. It
coming.
has to happen. Know what I'm saying? But
coming.
I'm thinking the next one probably need to be Cali though.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That's what I'm thinking. Know what I mean, you know,
Well,
that
that's
way
where I've
we
been
can
at the past
still
couple
have the
years.
variety that we had and see something different. You know what I mean?
That's where I've been
Hell
at the
yeah.
past couple years for it. But you know what I mean? I've been having the luxury, my man Marcus, you know, y'all remember my little nigga that pulled up the last minute on the Colorado trip. He pulled up like he was last minute. You know what I'm saying? So he go out to Cali every year. And that nigga been having points like he always traveling. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with T.Y.? We gotta get him back.
Yeah, I think
So
Thank
son
you.
been
Lost
able to
connections.
look out for me with a couple flights. Like, yo, I'll book your ticket. You know what I'm saying? Just bring this. You know what I mean? So I've been living off that. You know what I mean? I've been living
All
off that.
facts.
You know what I mean? But shit, Does you want to start, man? You said you was going to say something.
So what I was gonna say was, know what I'm saying,
wanted to go
I'm gonna
last?
actually go last. You feel what I'm saying? Because all of y'all are like actual biological fathers. So I want everybody to get y'all view of things first. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I mean, the thing is though, whether you are biological or not, bro, this is how I feel to be a father, bro. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
part
facts.
really don't
That's
got nothing to
facts.
do. That part don't really got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, for real.
I
Half the
just
time, damn stepfathers be having the hardest
You
position
know what I'm
in
saying?
anyway.
You know what I
You know what I'm
mean? Most of
saying?
the
You
time,
gotta step into somebody else's position. You know what I mean?
if you step up like that, you know what I mean, and it's handling that jerk accordingly, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You part of this conversation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no now I get what you say. It might be a different aspect. You know what I mean, a different insight. But from what I seen you do over the past decade or so, you know what I'm saying? It's no question. It's just, you know what I mean? You part of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So,
for
but
sure, for sure.
I started off, man. I would just say, how it is to be a father, man. That shit is tough as hell, man. It's not an easy thing to do, and just to try to give them a perspective of life and your life that you've been through and what you don't want them to go through, but at the same time, you can't control what they're going through. You got to let them be and grow at the same time.
right,
But but it's a scary thing to do, man. To be a father, man, it's not easy. And it feel like there's a lot of pressure on you because the fact that they
You ain't
look up
trying
to
to fuck
you.
somebody up.
You know what I mean? You
Absolutely.
and I have a boy and a girl twin, so it's kind of tough because I
yeah,
gotta
you got
be
twins.
I gotta raise them both at the same time and be tough or lovable at the same time, but then be fair for both of them at the same time. So it's very hard. It's not an easy job. But
Oh,
then
facts.
then then situations I'm in right now, it's totally different. We can get into another day, but
Right,
how to be a father, man, is tough because you live in your life as your father raised you, and then so as certain things you don't want the things that your father raised you as for your kids.
right,
But then it's like, what is right? You don't know what is right.
right.
You know what I mean? And it's like you just want to be the best for them, love them the best, and freaking hope for the best for them, man. It's not a fucking easy job. I can say that, man.
It tests your patience more than
Yes, man.
anything, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Like
For
like
me,
picking up on what you're saying about taking what how your father raised you and good or bad. Me, I didn't have the best relationship with my dad growing up. Like we surface level now, we cool, but like what I learned from my dad is how not to raise my son. Like so
fine.
I'm doing everything in my power to be there for him on a daily basis, be present,
Right,
build an actual bond and relationship to where I feel like Nash can come up to me whenever he needs something. You know what I mean?
right, right,
Instead of making him feel like he's a burden to me because I got that from my dad. You know,
right, right,
sports events. If my brother wasn't in the same sport, in the same event, and everything like that, they didn't really show up. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, my dad was a single father for a while. My mom passed when I was 3, and then my stepmom got in the picture around 6, 7. So I mean, it was it was tough on him, and I give him grace for that. You know, he he, uh, he tried his best, but sometimes that's still not good enough. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still my dad. It's the only one I got. So like I still love him, everything like that. But if
right,
it's one thing I brought out from my relationship with him is how to be a better father. You can't you can't sometimes you don't always have the best role models, but you also have a role model in the negatives. You know what I mean? You see the bad parts. You see what you don't want to instill in the next generation, and you fix it. You work daily to improve yourself. You don't repeat the cycle. So
right.
like, that's what I've been doing. Man, me and Nash, man, I swear, man, we we got this little bond, bro. Like you can tell every morning I walk downstairs, he either at the kitchen table eating breakfast or already in the living room playing, and he just run up to me, big smile, ready to play. We be fighting and everything. I be throwing around on the couch, and he be coming right back. Man, he bit the shit out of me the other day. We was wrestling. Boy, I still got a bruise on my chest, bro. Like I was getting him good, tickling the hell out of him, and then he just come up, grab me real quick, and just nah. I'm like ah. You know what I mean? But it's he about to be 2 in September, and he was born right in the middle of a hurricane, and he a hurricane child for real, man. He a damn whirlwind. But I wouldn't change a day. I swear, boy, that more in my heart. I swear.
Hold on to that tight, man. Hold on to that tight, man.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that relationship going, man. As they get older, things change, man.
For me,
Oh yeah, of course.
for me, I'm gonna start with just the being the father part. Is I ain't gonna lie. For me, y'all, I kind of feel like that's the only thing I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, only
I feel that.
because it's kind of the only thing I actually want to be good at. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fail at something else, I'm alright with trying again, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. I can dust it off. I feel like if I fail at this shit, I'm gonna kill myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, yo, what the
Hey,
fuck?
bro. It
Right?
stick with you.
Because piggybacking off of what both of y'all said, nigga, sometimes the role models that's the father figures that we have ain't really teach us. You know what I mean? If you have moments as a child that where you expect the people, the mom and the dad, to be there for you, and when they not there, that shit kind of fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get older and you realize like that shit was I wanted y'all motherfuckers there. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain situations where I know, nigga, I'm not gonna miss a graduation, nigga. If you in a sport, I'm not gonna miss a game. If you doing a performance, I'm not gonna miss a show. If you the first day of school, I'm not missing it. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't caught buses, nigga. I don't slept on floors, slept on couches, nigga. For these niggas, you know what I'm saying, and strictly because I see so much good in them that I didn't have. It was always. It felt like it was always a hustle coming up. You know what I'm saying? It was always like we didn't have much. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have. Yeah, my step pops turned a fucking hallway into a bedroom for me and my sister. You know what I mean? We put a bunk bed in a hallway. That was our bedroom. Put a dresser on the side for her, a dresser on the side for me. That was our bedroom. But it was the hallway to actual, you know what I'm saying, to actual bedroom. But still, you know what I mean?
He
So,
made you a spot.
right.
Yeah, made it
So,
happen. Made it happen.
facts. So that's why I say that to you, Dubs. Nigga, I didn't learn being a pops from my pops. I got that from my step pop. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, it's a lot of things that son could have done better. It's a lot of things I felt like he could have did better. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, but it's a lot of things that he did. You know what I mean? I actually thank that nigga this weekend because it's my first time seeing him in some years. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't with my mom's no more, so it's my first time seeing him in some years. And I actually thanked him because he actually showed me some shit. Along with the good shit he showed me, he also showed me what not to do as well. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit that he did that I know how it made me feel. I could never, you know what I'm saying? I could never do it to
Facts.
little ones, you know what I'm saying? Ever. So I thank him for that too, because it's all lessons. And it's all lessons he don't know he was giving me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was giving me until I felt that I got people that I'm responsible for. You know what I'm saying? And to piggyback off what you said, Quavo, this man, it's it's the hardest shit I ever done in my life, nigga. This
Hell
shit.
yeah. Cause
This
it's like it's not to cut you off, man, but it's like you say, man. The role models, right? They don't really teach you how to be a father. They don't really teach you how to be a man. Really, they just raising you as they can or
right,
what they're capable
right.
of doing. in these
A lot of them was
situations.
just
You know
doing
what I
their
mean?
best. Yeah. A lot of them was just doing. Niggas didn't know because we didn't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot we
Right.
don't know. So
Right.
I can only go back now and see y'all niggas didn't know neither. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's
You
why
know what I
I
mean?
was able to speak to him and be like, yo, you know what I mean? It was
It was,
cordial. You know what I'm saying?
it was also a different day and age back then, though, too.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like there's other wild shit going on now that you definitely don't want your kids around. So you try and keep them closer where your parents, like, there wasn't a whole lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? Like they had, they worked all day. You are at home. You know, shit. Most of the time you ain't had enough. They ain't have enough money to damn get you a babysitter, make sure you taken care of. You had to fend for yourself.
Yep.
As long as you inside it for dinner and the lights come on, bro, you straight. They they make sure y'all good. But now,
Yep.
man,
That's the thing.
I'm not trying to have my son out of my eyesight.
That's the
Not
thing.
for a while.
As fathers though, it like if it feel good, that the good part of that, it feel like, not that I want what's the word, man? Not that I want like recognition
Yeah.
for doing that shit. Like we Father's Day is like the least celebrated holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It don't. It's always the thing is with the father, you expected to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not no, like you don't get a reward for doing your job, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean,
Like
for real though, like I
nigga,
could care less about Father's Day.
but that's what
I
I'm.
get my enjoyment by being a father
But
every day.
that's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. So the the feeling I get about like how I feel to be a father, like it's just a presence, nigga. I just want to be around these niggas. These
Mhm.
niggas, they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm like how we doing, you know what I'm saying? And these
Mm-hmm.
niggas is running around causing hell. Like you say, your little man running right now. He, you know what I'm saying? That's and you could be over here playing the game. You could be on the phone, whatever. They doing them. That's what I need in my life. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know
Yeah.
that y'all niggas is, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
everybody, the thing is, everybody can. You try your best, bro. You try your best to make sure they don't grow up or have the same feelings that you felt. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking hunger, fucking just love. You know what I mean? It's like you want them to know that you love them. You know what I mean? You want them to know that you go, hey, I'm a kill for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm a
facts.
steal for you. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I be out and I'll get the, oh yo, you a good pops, your kids is well behaved, and I'm like, word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm
That's
like,
my
what?
job.
You know what I
That's
mean?
my
Right.
job. I
But
appreciate acknowledgement,
but
but I'm on my job.
exactly at the end of the day, this is regular. We ain't even doing that. This is
Hey.
this is what's supposed to happen. Why isn't everybody doing
Fucking
this? That
fucking
be
structure.
that be what
Mhm.
my shit. I'll be like, yo, why ain't everybody? What do y'all? Nigga, is if we don't do this, it's turmoil. Now I'm
Yeah.
in the Walmarts and yelling, and I'm at the precincts. You know what I mean? I had my mom at the precinct at 14. My kids would never. At 14, my mom at the precinct
Mm.
try to get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? My kids would never. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's part of that is what I try to prevent. This whole time I'm trying to give a different output from what I came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck
Oh,
all that.
facts.
Go on to, yeah, I mean, now we gonna finish school. We gonna get these, nigga. My son, 18, he got a fucking high school diploma, nigga. He walked up
Congrats,
there on the
man.
That's
stage,
dope,
nigga.
man.
Yeah,
I
Congrats.
damn
that's
near,
big.
so I damn near the day before I'm in the car on the way to work. I was telling this nigga Dub, so, and a nigga started boo hooing like a motherfucker. Nigga, I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over there like, and I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I remember days me and this nigga slept on the floor together, son. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and then the scene, and like this nigga about to walk, like it was mad hard for my nigga at times. You know what I'm saying? I done moved a lot in different spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? So in times where I was feeling like I'm failing at the job, you know what I mean? With not providing certain shit. But watching him walk across that stage let me know that nah, I actually I provided enough to get you through this. You know what I'm saying? You was able to do this. I didn't do this. I got my GED. So you know what I mean? To watch you walk across that stage was so fire, nigga. He lucky security was right there because I was there. You know what I'm saying? But for my daughter, she wasn't so lucky. Security couldn't tell me shit and her shit. Nigga, I was side by side. Yes, go, man. Damn near walked up on stage and grabbed a diploma too, because she graduated middle school like a week after him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The feeling, now that part is, it's like that's what we do it for, those moments, man. You know what I'm saying? I do it for those moments, not to get recognition from people and you know what I'm saying? It's those moments though. The birthdays we can, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro, the wrestling matches. Me and my son, we used to go to Raw. We used to go to a couple other wrestling joints. When he was a baby, we used to have. He couldn't go to sleep until we had a match. We had to have a Roman Reigns match and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We had to have a full. I'm talking about whatever match happened on Monday Night Raw. That's the match. We had to recreate said match. And don't try to cheat like oh, we pin me. Well, nah, that's not how that match happened, Dad. wait till your little man start paying attention. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. But now that he's older, it went from that to the most affection I get in the crib, son, is from my favorite child now, which is my Yorkie poop. That's my favorite child now. Because I walk in the door, this nigga like, yo. Kids now, they'll barely speak to you. So these niggas is in the phones, they in the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dad. So somebody will pull up a couple minutes. So can I, like, damn, everybody wants that's the only time you get a conversation. When niggas want something. You know what I'm saying? When niggas want something now, that's the only time you get a conversation. You know what I mean?
As you as a habit.
That's what we said though. Appreciate them bite marks, man. You got many more to come.
Oh yeah, and I got two of them on my shoulder. Well, that first one though, boy, he locked down, bro, like a pit bull, bro. He just got into it and then just not let go.
You almost threw his ass.
Boy. I almost hit him in the forehead. I'm like,
Hey, Shots. I'm a drop, man. Just getting a little emotional over here, man. I appreciate all y'all fathers, man. Like I said, it's tough being a dad out there, man. Well, you know, I think you know my situation right now.
I know what's up, bro. Hey, let me say this though. I appreciate you pulling up, and the reason I needed you to pull up, bro, so I could tell you this, my nigga. You one of them ones, nigga. You one of them ones.
Appreciate it, man.
I don't know the whole, you know what I mean, gist of what's going on. It's not my business. I'm going off of what I seen. Since I known you, nigga, you are one of them ones, and there's not a nigga on this earth that could tell me different. You hear me?
Appreciate that, brother.
It's not a nigga on this earth that could tell me different. So salute to you, my brother.
Salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
You already know, man.
Keep it going, man.
You already know, my boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pulling up, Quavo. Appreciate you, boy.
All right, man. Bless. Have a good night.
Bless.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel y'all on that. And to kind of really piggyback on what you said, Shocks, that's kind of the reason why I know what to do as a father. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I know y'all have y'all situations with y'all dad, but shit, I don't even know my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen him. I don't know what that nigga look like. I don't know none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So only thing I know about my real pops is his name. That's it. That's all I know. And people in the family seem to not know him either. So I don't know. I just, you know, I was like, I kind of watched that shit anyway because I had my stepdad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he met my mom, I think, when I was like 9 months or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like all the way up until I was like 8, I thought that was my real dad for real. And I kind of looked like the nigga, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I was like 8, they told me like, "Hey, this is not your dad," da da da, whatever, whatever. And then like they probably told me that because they knew something was going on with my mom's. Because a couple months after that, that's when she passed away. But like just seeing what he did, and he was not my dad, and like he was going through shit with his actual kid because of the shit that he was doing for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and he could have easily just been like, you know what? I don't even gotta go through all this shit for real. Like, this ain't even my kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. I'ma just do this over here. But he ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, even when my mom's passed and shit, like, of course, you know, he went to the drugs and shit. So he was out of my life for like, I'm gonna say probably from like 8 all the way to like 14, 15. So now by this time I done jumped off the porch, and I done went 6 years without having that figure. So I'm a whole different motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? So now he gotta come in, he gotta rebuild the trust and restructure me and all that. And he was able to do that. And he was willing to do that. And he took the time to do that. And just me seeing that and seeing what I got from that, I was like, that's how I knew, like, whether I have a kid or not, this is what I'm supposed to do if I'm responsible for this child. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
It sounds like we all had the same feeling, bro. Ain't nobody, you don't want them, once you feel responsible for another life, bro, you don't want them feeling the type of pain that you went through. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
So
don't.
if you see them going down the wrong road, or whether you come into their life, whether when they're 2 years old, or you come into their life when they're 14, if you show them, so it don't take long, because once they don't have that guidance that they're looking for, or that was somebody they can actually respect, once that person show up, it don't take long for the kid to latch on
gravitate
to.
to him. Yep.
Yeah, it don't take long, because they respectfully we looking for it the whole time. It didn't take long for my stepdad to come in and you know what I mean, do little 1-2 things, nigga. Take me to McDonald's. I was done.
Once that void is filled,
What you know what I'm saying?
man, it's you doing everything you can to keep
Right,
that there. You know what I mean?
right. You know what I'm
You ain't trying to
saying?
go back or without.
Right,
So,
right.
but
But
you know, another topic is, since my son, man, I've had this motivation instilled in me, bro. Like, I'm trying to better myself. Like, I'm doing everything to put myself in a position where he has someone to look up to and be proud of. Like, I got 6 months left in school. I got 6 months left till I get my bachelor's in game design. I started doing tattoos. Apparently, I'm really fucking good at doing tattoos. Um, I like I said, I've been doing that for about 3-4 months now, and already getting motherfuckers hit my inbox. So like, yo, I need another one. I need another. When can I get this done? When can I do that? You know what I'm saying? But like, it's been a fucking struggle and a mental fucking at my breaking point, because like I'm so stretched thin, always just trying to keep it pushing, make sure I'm bettering myself. And am I at the point where it's like I can't quit just because everything's getting tough now, because he's watching me with everything. So like I don't want to show him anything that, like, when going gets tough, it's okay to quit. Hell no. You buckle down, you drop that head, you focus on getting it through, and you keep pushing until you see it done.
it's gonna
I
be
mean,
tough, man. That's what I
oh
try to
yeah,
tell them. It's gonna
oh
be
yeah.
tough, man. It's all in what, because the
But
thing is, we gonna fall, we gonna fail.
oh yeah.
They gotta
But
watch
as a
you.
father, you gotta push through and see everything done, so you can make sure that you are giving him or her, son
Yeah,
or daughter, because you got a daughter and a son, don't you, Shots?
shit.
You
I
got
got 2 girls, nigga.
2 girls.
Yeah,
Damn. Oh, so you just out
two
here
girls,
fucking
one
fucking.
boy, nigga. 2 girls, one boy.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I got 3 of them niggas out here. My daughter's 14,
sheesh.
16, 18, nigga. My son
But
18.
yeah, so like prime example, they look up to you. You know, they learn how you move. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever let you keep shit down. You find a way. You buckle down. You get your ass through that hole. You know what I mean?
Figure it
They
out.
see that. It instills in them whether they see it and not acknowledge it or not. I want to be able to put a spot where I can set my son up better for success because I didn't get that from my dad.
Right.
My dad, he get in an argument, he'll damn,
Well, see,
not like how his boss will talk to him one day and he'll just up and quit.
right,
You know what I mean? He'll bounce from job to job just because he ain't liking somebody over top of him.
right.
But
Man, look. See, what I like what you're doing now too is being as though it's like the father thing is new. You already had that in you, right? You already had I'm not accepting what this is. Whatever life is right now, I know it's more type of that's part of why I was drawn to you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, we gotta get some more. Like we gotta we
This
can
ain't
actually,
enough.
you know what I'm saying? We could do actually. So I already seen that when that's how when I heard you was having a little seed, bro, with a boy or girl, I already knew the seed was gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, this thing, like you said, bro, it's hard because you're doing all of this shit for, you know what I mean, the greater good, the greater good, the great, and it get crazy, son. It gets stressful. It get beyond stressful, nigga.
Oh yeah.
It get, you know what I'm saying? All y'all
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
know this shit get beyond stressful, son. You know what I mean? It's days. I done fucked up and done some shit like your dad did. I'm about to slap the shit out of the nigga, my boss. And so I don't slap the shit out of him and get the charge. I left the job. Granted, the first thing I did in that situation, I went to my son and I explained to him, yo, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Fuck the looking tough for about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, son, I fucked up,
You
man.
keep it real.
What? I kept
Yeah,
it
you kept it real.
I
Hell yeah.
fucked up, nigga. Like, damn, son, where's the bread coming now? You know what I mean? We got situated now. Where's the bread coming? And had to go a whole month and a half trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Now I lucked up to the point where my manager actually got fired, and then they brought me back and gave me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be like that.
At the time, hell no.
It's not gonna be like that at all.
No,
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
not.
It's not gonna be like that. That don't happen for real. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you know that you're trying to set it up because it's gonna be hard for this. If it was hard, as hard as it was for us to get right, it's gonna be harder for them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if we can set up as much as we can to help them get through this shit called life, nigga, we you know what I'm saying? That's our job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's our
I
job.
ain't trying to make it easy for him, but at the
Nah,
same time, I ain't gonna
you're
make it
gonna
harder
have
than
to
what it
work.
needs to be.
You're gonna have to work because ain't nothing given. Ain't nothing
Exactly.
free.
So
Yeah.
I want to piggyback on what you said earlier, Shocks, about that feeling of, you know what I'm saying, your kids not going through the same struggle that you going through or you've been through, and you know you trying to kind of keep that like that. So how do you feel as a father when they fuck around and go through it? That's like my question, like, cause that shit is kind of my nigga up here. Hold
before I
on.
answer it, John, I got you. Before
Yeah,
I answer
bring
it,
him to
John.
the stage for me, please.
All right, hold on. We got one more guest added.
This is my
What's
other
my son
brother from
name?
another mother. Know
You
what
introduce
I'm
him.
saying?
Yow, what's good, my guysers? What's the vibes?
What's going on,
Salute,
man?
Yeah.
salute,
What's
OG.
going on?
Bro, good looks for having me, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yes,
salute to you for
appreciate it.
pulling up, man. Salute to you for pulling up to this dope conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know, my son Dell's already told you what we doing here. Salute to all the pointers you've been giving us too, brother. You know what I'm saying? With trying to move this thing forward. You know what I mean? We're very new to this, you know what I mean? But this what we're here for, doing things like this, these conversations and other topics, you know what I mean? Everybody need a lesson, you know what I mean? Everybody need a lesson. And which who knows how it's gonna come in what form and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce yourself, man, for the people that, you know what I mean, let them know who you is, man.
First of all, appreciate y'all to have me on the Dope Conversation, the Dope is Dope platform, man. I'm Jared Thomas. I'm the head of More Than a Title podcast. You know what I'm saying? So what we do is we interview celebrities, entrepreneurs, athletes about the real story, right? The real, what it took for you to be successful, the ups, the downs, the entire journey, and all that. So we've had some dope people: Rohan Marley, Matthew Knowles, 112, Force MDs, man. And we do it from the X, man. We, Big Bronx. We do it for the culture, man. So that's what we do it, man. So bro said y'all was getting it started. Said I had to, pull up, man, because I just want to see.
My brother from Woodcrest was pulling up. He'd have been fine. He'd have been hype. See,
I stay hype.
Nah, not you. I'm saying my man from Woodcrest in the Bronx. He over there. Once you said Big Bronx, I said, oh yeah, all right, yeah, my man got to pull up, man.
Michael Pina days.
Word.
Michael Pina.
You know what I'm saying? Word, nah, that's fire, man. But let me get to the question.
But yeah, let me re-ask the question because I don't know if Matt's heard it or not. So the question was, as a father, so he had made a statement earlier saying, as a father, he wants to strive to make sure that his children don't go through the same struggles that he went through or same issues, whether it's, getting locked up, whatever. So what I was saying is, as a father, how would it make you feel if you instilled all that and your child still happens to go through it?
So the thing is, bro, all I could do is I try to put my best. I don't want to, like I said, I'm blessed because at 14, I was locked up. None of my three at 14 was locked up. So I look at that as a win for me, right? But
Thanks.
that comes with everything I've been trying to do. Now, along the way of trying to do this, nigga, I done made mistakes, like I said, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked up. I done dipped back in. Let me go get this. I need some bread. Let me go get this and try to da. In the midst of the day, done seen. So it could have been that easy for them to pick up and go, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things though that I try to prevent, and niggas, you know what I mean? The thing is, bro, all you gotta try your best to do that shit, bro. If you try your best, bro, when that shit happen, you just gotta work. You just gotta work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this generation of children ain't trying to listen, ain't trying to hear nothing, whether you giving it to them the right food, the right way, these niggas ain't trying to hear that. The influence out there and the influence online is so much more stronger with these kids nowadays, son. You know what I mean? It's so much more stronger than our words. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The back in the day, it was so fire to be part of the gang because you was outside, you see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see these niggas running around doing shit, but you also seen the good shit they do. These niggas is looking at gangs online and shit now, like, yo, it's everybody putting in work, and these niggas say they cool with me. Niggas ain't showing, hey, you ain't caught by yourself, bro. You 16, 17, you ain't caught by yourself. The gang is outside. None of them coming to court with you. None of them speaking on your behalf. None of them. Niggas ain't showing that part. That's not online. You know what I'm saying? It is, and if it is, it's very minuscule. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why these conversations are so important, man. It's a lot of us that's doing our job, bro. And sometimes you get the one or the two that they just not gonna get it, bro. They gotta go through it to get it. You tell them the stove is hot, they gotta actually touch that motherfucker. Some of the other kids might be like, you know what? Hey, Pop says stove is hot. I'm gonna leave this bitch alone.
Mm-hmm.
Most gotta touch the fire.
Some of them gotta touch it, but it ain't. You done got the lesson.
But see, the thing is, like, so, like, for me and in my situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm good now, but to be honest, bro, when my son went through that bullshit, bro, that shit fucked me up, bro. Cause I'm like, all this shit I'm doing, was I doing it wrong? Like, cause I'm thinking the whole time, like I told you, I'm exposing shit to the nigga that I ain't even tell nobody.
Yeah.
Just so he could know what it really is. I'm like, nigga, it can get like this. And I done did it. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, through the grace of God, I made it through that shit. And I'm not living like that no more. So I don't want you to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So when it happened, I don't know. It kind of made me for a minute, like, really, I felt like I had failed and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still had that same thought in your head, like, well, you know, sometimes they gotta touch the fire, stuff like that. But I don't know, that shit made me feel crazy for a minute. I had to really like reevaluate how I was feeling, because that shit fucked me up for real, bro.
That's because you got what's called a heart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing. If the shit happened and you man, fuck that nigga, I told him. You know what I mean? That's not how you supposed to, you know what I mean, really react to that. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna fuck up. But what make us good parents is when they fuck up, we still gotta be there for them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta help them walk through that bitch to let them know, all right, look, you know what I mean? We still gotta do that. You know what I mean? The job don't stop because they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta keep trying. You know what I mean? Keep trying. That's just me personally. Like, if it's days where these kids don't want to talk to me. I know. You know what I'm saying? They, like I said, my son 18, 2 daughters, 16 and 14. I swear I'll be talking to the wall sometimes, son. I swear I'll be talking to the wall when I be talking to these. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? like what? The logic to
T-Y. Why am I just realizing that's T-Y?
That's crazy, yo.
It say it on the screen and everything. Motherfucking why?
Looking like a first 48 snitch. Get out the dog. That's my dog right there. My bad.
That shit crazy. What you think? They know a whole lot of white folk? Yeah, they probably do, but shit, not as great as me.
That's my dog, Paul Wall.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Chef. That's the chef. That's the chef, son.
That's the chili man right there.
That's the chef, son.
Amen.
Son. That fucking chili is
see, I gotta make some other shit for y'all, because that's what y'all talking about, my damn chili. That ain't even my top 5, bro.
Listen,
that's just some easy shit. I can throw that bitch in the crock pot. Let it cook.
It definitely hit when we was out there in Denver, for sure.
Listen, but yeah, like I said, bro, it's times where I feel like I'm talking to the wall. Son, these, it's like they don't care, son. They don't. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like they don't give a fuck what you selling these niggas, son. You know what I'm saying?
Best thing you can do is just lead by example, bro.
Right.
And everything is perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I asked the billionaire this question, bro. Word to mother. I asked him, like, yo, what if your sons or your kids don't want to be a business person or do this? And what he just said was the realest shit ever. They're gonna, same thing you were saying, bro. They gotta figure their own path.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you show them the way, as long as you have those conversations, as long as you're still being active, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Look what we did, bro. I had both parents, you know what I'm saying? But I had to go outside. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was outside. So I had to do it. It wasn't because I couldn't get money from moms or pops or couldn't do that. I just had to get my own. I hated asking. I had to see what's good outside. I had to figure that out, right? And then when you figure it out, it hits everybody differently. Some people it hits 17, 18, 20. Some motherfuckers still 45 and don't get it. You know what I'm saying? If we keep it all the way at Beansky, you know what I'm saying? All perspective, bro. Only thing we could do is just show them the way, bro. And if they go another route, there's nothing we could do about that. We can't even beat ourselves up because we could be great parents. We are great parents. Right. And if they decide to do something else, you can't take that. Like you can, but it's like, yo, I did everything I could. He had 3 meals. He went to school. He did that. Great family. Anything he wanted. And he still did some shit. What can you do? Look at Remy Ma's son, for instance.
Right.
That's a perfect example. Like, you know what I'm saying? You would think that youngin had every possible opportunity to do whatever. It's been that for years, man. It's been that for years. A lot of these so-called well-off, rich, and all of that. You know what I mean? They kids ain't walking in their footsteps and not heeding the word. Well, a lot of them
ain't being raised by their parents because they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But
They got the help to do it.
yeah, the help is who's raising them. You know what I'm saying. But in the same with the same breath, you do got to let them walk their path, bro. All we can do is be there, and how I feel like, well, how I realize that is we can't look at that as failure. Is because nigga, mad people, even till this day, son. Really, the main recognition I wanted was from my Dukes. At 14, my Duke she come down to the court to come get me, and she in tears. She dropped in the hallway, see them niggas bringing me in the cups. You know what I'm saying? Drop down. You know what I mean? And fuck me up from day one. So I'm like, nah, she could never see this again. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I got locked on again, but still, you know what I mean? Still, fuck me up. You know what I mean? So for me to, she felt like she failed. You know what I'm saying? She felt like she failed. And I'm like, nah, that's not it. I'm actually listening to you. But I had to go do some stupid shit. I don't know why. I don't know. Like you said, you got to go outside. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening to her. It's just that I do stupid shit from time to time.
You gotta learn your own way.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta learn my own way. Yeah, I know you said don't go. You know what I mean? This neighborhood, they da. Don't go over
find
here.
out myself.
I'm like, yeah, but such and such be over there. I'm gonna pull up. I pull up. I'm the one to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how that. You know what I mean? So, but you can't blame yourself though. And from now, when I pull up on my Dukes and she see how my kids are, I don't even say nothing. Like her peoples and all that. We was just had my niece graduation party. Her peoples, all my mom's peoples, my sister peoples, and all like the older peoples is coming up to me like, yo, your kids is da da da. You did good, and I'm like, word. Shit, these niggas don't even listen to me, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what I mean? But I am doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? That's what lets you know, bro. You is doing a good job. And you should have known that from us telling you, nigga. I seen it from, you know what I mean? I seen it how from when I first met son to how he was when he came around me and all that. You know what I'm saying? When he was around you, the energy, the vibe was different. He was very respectful. It was very, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know what I mean? But once they go from under that wing too, son, they got to walk their own path. So they got to. And as much as we try to tell them, yo, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that voice ain't there. So when it ain't in front of you, you know what I mean? And you was always a blanket too. So sometimes that part don't help, you know what I mean? But so I got to learn. See, he got after you done told too many times, you know what I'm saying? Say with mine, bro. If I tell you too many times, bro.
After that, figured it out.
Me, bro. After that, don't come to me, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I tell mines now.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. You know
and I mean, he, you know, in my situation,
my
like
nephew's my dog.
I done spoke to him, and you know, he told me, you know, that he glad I kind of handled it that way. You know what I'm saying? But just for me in the beginning, I was just like, damn, I was doing all this shit to avoid this shit, and it fucking happened, yo. Yeah. And I seen this shit happening. I tell you, it started with the niggas. I'm like, who is these niggas you hanging with, bro? What they be getting into, yeah? Like, and the one nigga popping up at the crib 1 a.m, he 14 years old. I say, yeah, this is about to be bad.
You talk about
how's you outside at 1 a.m, nigga? I'd have had this nigga the crib since 10 o'clock. You come knocking on the door at 1 a.m. And you
that was what, Chucky, wasn't it?
Yeah, Chucky, yeah. He's still locked up for murder.
Yeah.
For murder. Nigga done murdered somebody at 15. Now it's over.
At 15. But that's what I'm saying. So like the way I'm gonna raise Nash, and that's still early, bro. Like he's not even 2 yet. But one thing I can say my dad did right with me is he made sure my ass stayed in school and I focused on school. Now, if I want to do any type of extracurricular activities, I'm either, you know,
that's the shit
doing something outside. You know, he got me dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, and shit like that. You know, to mess around on if I wanted, you know, have extracurriculars or sports. But he was hard on me about my grades. And if I come home with a C, I wasn't doing nothing. I'm talking about a jail cell. Everything took out of my fucking room except for my mattress. I mean, clothes stacked up on the floor. I ain't had no dresser, no nothing, bro, just a mattress. And so like it only took 1 or 2 times before that to happen. I was like, no, fuck all that. Let me get my shit straight. I'd rather have my freedoms where I can go outside and do whatever. You know what I mean? You know, once I graduated, that's when he sat me down. He's like, look, I ain't about to tell you what to do. You know, he tried to get me in the military. He was military, but he didn't think that I had. He thought the freedom of me going to college, I wouldn't focus on schoolwork. I would be out, you know, partying and shit. He was probably right. I mean, shit. I mean, I wasn't able to do shit, you know, all through my high school career. So yeah, a little bit of freedom. It probably would have fucked with me. But
where the hell he put your dresser? Where did you just take everything? Where do you put that at? Where do you store that?
In the spare room.
Oh,
in the spare room. Everything is stacked up in the bullshit mask. The bullshit mask. He made me bring everything back in.
Shit,
by myself. I get offer restriction. I had to do the work. But
nowadays,
after school and shit, bro, like he fucking, you know, he taught me how to hustle, and like, and he says like, look, man, this isn't no job. I mean, it's a job, but it's not no career path. It's use this shit to get out of a sticky situation, and once you out of that hole, get the fuck out. You know, don't look at it as a career move, because that's how you either end up 1 or 2 ways: in jail or in the ground. So I took that shit to heart. You know what I mean, I can move quick and quietly.
That's another conversation. But
Facts.
We don't need to know those talents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But like,
I was about to say those are special set of talents. That
I was saying like quick and quietly, but like at the same time, like
nigga said, I got a special set of skills.
But
nah. But look, I got a question. Well, Jay,
before you do that, we gotta ask him the question so he can answer in his perspective. So the initial question that we started with was, how does it feel to be a father? So we want your aspect.
I got a question for him. You got girls? You got any girls?
Nah, I got 2 boys.
Damn, I'm the only one up here with girls. Y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, 2 boys, bro. I'm about to have an 18-year-old on Saturday.
The baby got a daughter?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna ask that after. I'm gonna ask that question after, because almost, man, look.
Go ahead, man. I already know what he about to ask too, just off of that reaction. But go ahead. I know what that's about.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Being a father changed everything for me personally. Changed everything. I was one of the youngest ones. I was probably the youngest one in the crew. Only one in the crew with a kid. When I met Dubs, nobody had kids in the crew. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I was 20 years old with a kid, bro. Illest feeling ever. Had I not had my child, there's no way in hell I'd have the hustle I'd have. There's no way in hell. It changed my entire perspective about everything, bro. It just put the clock was on. As soon as she said she was pregnant, clock was on. I got to hustle. I got to do this. I got to figure it out. I got to get a crib. I got to this. It was that, bro. And that shit just never turned off.
Right.
That shit never turned off. So I know for me, like even what we were talking about earlier about like my pops, bro. My pops worked 2 jobs for 27 years. I didn't, even though I was still outside and did what I had to do, whatever, bro. When I got to a certain age and when I was about to have a kid, I gotta do it right. How the fuck I'm gonna go get locked up and he worked two jobs for 27 years and all that shit is for nothing? You know what I'm saying? All that shit would be for nothing, bro. Seeing him behind the glass or some shit like that. So for me, I couldn't have that, and I couldn't have that for my child, bro. So I was there. He saw me working at Starbucks. He saw me when I was up going to France and places and jobs, giving me the black card and all. He's seen it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it changed my perspective on life, bro. So it's an amazing feeling. It's just, it's no silver bullet to that shit.
No,
if you're doing the right thing or not, because you have a choice and a chance every fucking day. Every day you could choose not to be him. You could choose not to do some bullshit, drop him off at his mother's house, do whatever if you're not with it. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know how niggas could choose to do that, bro. That's my thing. I don't know. Now I get it though. I mean, everybody go through you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through things with the women. You know what I mean? Some women make it extra hard. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's different if the woman is holding the kid from you. But what he's talking about is like you physically going to take him over there because you don't want nothing to do with the kid for that day or that week or
want to be
whatever.
outside. You want
to be outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I never felt that, because it's like how you gonna put outside before your seed? You feel what I'm saying? Like now it's one thing if you don't have the seed, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this your week, because you know people co-parent, you know what I'm saying? So this might be her week. Now that's the week you take your ass outside when you don't have your kid. But when you got your kid, ain't no, oh yo, can you hold me down for 3 hours?
I used to
trying to
tell
go to the after hours spot,
mine,
shake my ass. The fuck?
I used to tell mine, it don't matter what I'm doing. It don't matter what I'm doing. Drop mine off, bro. Drop mine off. If I got plans, if they coming, if they coming, my plans is canceled. That's what that means. Just drop mine off. Don't worry about if I got to cancel my plans. Don't worry. I used to get up to get tight. Don't ask me to babysit my fucking kids, bro. Don't ask me. I'm not no fucking babysitter, son. Exactly. You drop my kids off, and I'm gonna watch my kids. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch my kids accordingly. If it's something like I gotta go to work, I'm gonna make arrangements. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But other than that, ain't no whatever. All right, cool. My kids is here. Damn, I was supposed to get up. I can't get up now. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that going on. That's all.
Now we about to go to the arcade or go to the damn aquarium. We don't do something, man. We having a fun day. Fuck that. Man, I worry about the bills and stress tomorrow.
Plus, I used to tell niggas, I don't even, when I used to go out with my kids, especially when they was younger, and I'm pushing a stroller or a shopping cart with a son or a daughter, whichever, whoever, you know how many joints tried to holler at me? So I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. What do you mean y'all don't want to do this? I used to be like, nah, chill, I'm good. Oh, yo, it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It was like when me and my other mans, we went to All-Star Weekend. He the only one with a wedding band on. Every joint was on him, son. They was on him like white on rice. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But the whole father thing, man, white people and them used to stop me. Oh man, look at your kids. You doing such a good job, all that. You know what I'm saying? I used to live for that shit. I used to be hype off for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times me and them niggas went to Busch Gardens a week, son?
Man,
niggas used to pull up to Busch Gardens like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, once we got the pass, it was over with. That shit was 30 minutes away.
Just because I'm like, y'all niggas.
Like, you trying to go to Busch today? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go about 6:30.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't. Yeah, I mean that aspect ain't nothing. As far as me and mine, ain't nothing gonna keep me from mine, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing gonna keep me from mine. So you know what I mean? I'm blessed to not be in a situation where, like, some niggas got baby moms, like I said, try to keep them from their kids. I don't got to worry about that. So I'm blessed to not have that issue. But ain't nothing supposed to keep you from. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Ain't nothing gonna be able to keep me from.
You done created a life, bro. You created this shit. Ain't no kid asked to be here. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get you something. I mean,
and that's the blessing of it, is that I was
created something. So deal with it, man. That's all. You know what I mean?
I was told by doctors growing up I'd have a slim chance in hell to be a father.
That's fine.
And now here he is running around. And like he independent. He'll play by himself every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? He'll go run around his room, read his books, play with his toys. 5-10 minutes go by, he'll run in here, get my attention, bring me something. You know what I'm saying? I'll check it out. He'll take it out of my hand and just run back to his room. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna be able to take that away from me. I refuse.
With you being,
I feel you, bro.
Like Son said, I feel like how Jared said, like it changed niggas' lives. Like you said, TY, it put you on that. Nah, I got to have him right, no matter by any means necessary. I got to have him right. When you took on the responsibility, you know what I'm saying? You tried to keep Son on the, you know what I mean? So I get that, right? But dealing with these girls. The girl.
Yeah, ask the question, man, because I know what you about to ask, boy. I know what you about to ask.
So,
go ahead, shoot it.
My daughter hit me with she liked a boy. You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
She hit me with the she like a boy. You know what I'm saying? For the past, it was a couple months ago. Now, been trying to get me to meet son for forever.
You need crazy Uncle T while to pull up. Hit it
Here's
with the
the
bullet.
thing.
Hit it with
Here's
the.
Here's the thing. I'm like, yo, the whole time I'm like, yo, she's like, yo, can we go to his family want to take us to such and such the bounce place and all this to hang out. I'm like, yo, I don't fuck with these niggas, man. I don't want to hang out with nothing. I don't want to meet nothing. You know what I'm saying? So mainly, I don't trust. Look, I don't play. Yeah, I mean, it's my girls. I don't know how to feel about that. I already know how my head was when I was a 16-year-old nigga in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So
No,
now,
bro.
granted, no disrespect to it's a white boy that she like, right? So I don't want to play that situation to where I don't want her to come to me. I don't want them to be able to come to me and tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? I also don't want to hear none of that shit. So how you what's the you know what I mean? Now today
you gotta hit them with whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do to you. Whether they go on the first date and they hold hands, you hold that hand for a while. You make him feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
That's wild work.
You know what I'm saying? He try to kiss her goodnight. You better give him a kiss on the cheek, or tell him to give you one. You know what I mean?
That's wild. Pause.
Nah.
Make
that shit uncomfortable for him too. You know what I mean? It's gonna get that respect, bro. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
If you have a niece, if you have my niece, you better not never do that shit to my niece. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm going to.
No,
I'm going to.
No, fuck that.
Here's the thing.
So look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep real with you, right? So this is the thing, right?
I just don't like that shit.
No, look though, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Right? So the first thing that stood out to me when you said that was you said that she asked you to meet the nigga. So that's showing that she already respect how she know you. She know her dad. You feel what I'm saying? So she like, this would be better if he meet the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Most girls ain't gonna tell you to meet the nigga. They just gonna be fucking with the nigga. And you probably gonna find out from Candy because she done told Candy. But she said, Dad, I want you to meet the nigga. So that's because that's a good thing.
That means something. That means she wants you to know, bro. That means she respects you enough to tell you.
She respects you enough,
and she wants you to like him. So the best thing you could do to really make if the goal is to be like, yeah, I don't want you fucking with dude, is you be super nice. You go to them dates. You go to I'm gonna go check out your family and all that. I'm gonna say the highs and and she be like, damn, he like him a little too much. Then she gonna not like him no more. Something gonna happen, you feel me? But you gotta play it cool because you don't want anything going behind your back, bro. That communication is everything.
That's what you don't want. Man.
So I don't want to that's what I'm saying. I don't want to jeopardize that, right? So I ain't gonna lie, I've been fighting with this. I've been fighting with this for about a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? On some, do I slap this nigga? do I
Nah, bro. Just meet him.
No, hit me out. So do I talk to this nigga, pull him, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit been, or how, when I talk to this nigga, how, like, what's the, all of that shit is playing in my head. You know what I'm saying? All, and in one way with me not even wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, today, last week she said she'd been asking, look, can he come over after church? I'm like, this little nigga going to church and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Johnny McCurdy, I'm to hear the word.
Talk about, can he come over after church and shit? Now, mind you, her and her moms went to church with him and his family. I'm the only one that ain't meet nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I've been like, oh, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't go to church. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I let them do them. You know what I'm saying? So, but apparently he involved in the church and shit. I'm like, man, so it's been all good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been all, you know what I mean?
It's like you want to find something bad, but it ain't popping up for you.
So she hit me with the, can he pull up after church? You know what I mean? You could meet him because, you know what I mean? That way it'll be on your terms and da 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 and all that. I said, you know what? All right, fuck it. Fuck it. So after church, son pull up today. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, look nothing like T.Y.
Well, not to play devil's advocate or something, but I'm the type of white dude that was involved in the church growing up too. I used to be a pastor.
You were
Swear
what
to
you
God.
call it, man. You a whole your pigment is off, nigga. I ain't even trying. Your pigment is off.
No,
But look,
see what happened was I was introduced to some seasoning. All right,
what's up?
Changed my life forever.
When some pulled up, the nigga was on his.
Exactly what he's saying. The dude messing with I got to see. Now you made it worse, bro.
Nah, for real.
You made it worse.
Some pulled up. So I had flowers. Flowers for my baby and shit. And, yeah, bought us some. So,
hey, listen, you gotta respect it.
That's some fly shit.
You gotta respect it.
I went and shook son hands, so I had a thorough handshake. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that. That's where you lost me. I gotta be able to what, nigga?
Nah.
You gotta what? You nigga?
Let me. I mean, as when I shook his hand, he ain't shaking like no bitch. He wasn't no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Now,
awesome.
I could tell he was nervous. I'm talking about, how you doing, sir? Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for having me here, sir. I'm talking about shaking it. He's shaking in his what the fuck boots, he wear, man? Nah, he ain't wearing no motherfucking boots, man. What the fuck the kid? Uggs. He's shaking in his Uggs, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but he had a nice little fit put together. I said, yo, you all right? You nervous, man? He said, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, man. I said, look, bro. I don't play about this, right? I don't play about this right here. Do I got to worry about anything? No, sir. No, sir. You don't have to worry about anything, sir. I said, all right, cool. Y'all good, man. Y'all could chill. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him for like 2 minutes. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
All you can do is keep thorough with him, bro. That's all you can do.
That's it.
It should be like, yeah, look, like I don't know what it is, if it's long term or not, whatever it is, as long as you're respectful, as long as you don't, you know what I'm saying, you keep it real.
And that's all it was, son. And that's all it was. And since it was that, I was like, you know what? I ain't even mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, you brought the flowers, you over here. I said, I respect that, because that's how you're supposed to move with moms. You know what I'm saying?
What did he bring you though?
He brought me the donuts. He brought me a box of he brought me a box of donuts. He said, "Oh, the donuts is for you." I said, "All right, cool."
Well, bring home donuts. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let the young homie eat.
Word, nigga. Yeah, I like that already. Nigga came with the flowers for her, gave you the specialty donuts with the cookie crumbles and shit on it.
I still don't like it, but I could deal with it.
Listen, man.
She
getting that age, bro.
I could deal with it.
How would you get that age, bro? On the flip side, how would you feel if she came through a young thug? She came through PJ Thug. He ain't got no flowers and shit like it. Like, could be worse, bro.
So that's what I told myself. I'd have slapped that nigga.
Come through talking about what's good, man.
I'd have slapped the shit out of young thug. You walked in.
Be my friend Gutter.
Yeah, so, nah.
Like what?
Nah.
No.
That nigga is actually. He's
about to meet up with Gunna and Shorty.
The nigga remind me of what's the show on Disney where the nigga is a superhero? The nigga got like blue eyes. He a superhero nigga. What's the fucking? His whole family is a superhero. What the fuck is the show? What? Ain't nobody talking to you. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I'm talking about your little friend, man. Get out of here, man.
You talking about Sky High, like the old movie?
Nah, it's some show, man. These motherfuckers. This nigga was a superhero, but the nigga seemed he's a cool white boy, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the one of them white boys that's trying to be a nigga or none of that. He just a cool white boy. That's, you know what I mean? That's what I got from him. So
Well, that's what's up, man.
Respectable.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
But
up.
I still don't like it, man.
I mean, you're never gonna
I
like
feel
it,
like
bro.
I feel like my 14-year-old's gonna see that and be like, "Oh, Dad, cool with the situation."
You never gonna like it, nigga. My daughter live with hers and they handling their business, and I still don't like that shit. But I'm gonna respect it because what could I say, bro? They holding it down, bro, and they doing it on their own. They ain't asking nobody for no help, bro. They out there doing it. They figuring it out. They both graduated college and shit. I can't say nothing, bro. Know what I'm saying? Can't say nothing at all, bro. I'm happy.
So, what's one thing you would not necessarily change with how you being a father? Like, what's one thing you would do different? You know what I'm saying? If you go back to yourself when you first started, right? From now that you know, what's one thing you would go back and be like, yo, Dubs, you need to you should what's one, like, yeah, I mean, or you should tell your kids what's some advice you would tell them, you know what I mean? Like, Jerry, your son about to be 18. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. If I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I would have probably changed, bro, is who I introduced him to.
As far
You know
as
as far as like, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't with my baby mother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So at 3-4 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, yo, damn, I'm doing this. Like, after it stopped being mad cool, like, everybody's saying it's like, this is just regular everyday shit. You feel me? It's like I kind of want somebody there with me, bro. So I got it with a chick and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? She had a daughter the same age as my brother. They got super close. The only thing I never thought about is what happens if we don't stop talking. So we stopped talking. Maybe he was like 9, 10. And that shit probably hurt him way more than it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So if that was something that I would probably do differently, it was just who I introduced him to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't like long term, I wouldn't have done it. Could have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But they were spending way too much time together, bro. For something to happen like that, and it might have just, you know what I mean? Hit him like fuck that. Why you ain't make that happen? And could have been that. I don't know if he thought that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the one thing. Anything else, I think was super solid. That's the one thing. Just be careful who you introduce to your kids and who influences your kid.
Facts. That's fire. I feel like that's mad big, because even with times when me and my kids' mom went together, I never introduced them to nobody. They never meant nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not especially if you don't know if they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't like when niggas do that, trying to bag something. Don't use them to keep a relationship fresh and you know what I'm saying? Because it do affect them a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It do affect them a certain way. It's a lot of kids with Dub situation. You know what I'm saying? They finally get around a dude that's official, teaching them the right thing, and then stuff don't work out, and then that presence ain't there no more. You know what I mean? You had the presence of a nigga that gave a fuck to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now you out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't fair to the kids, man. It ain't. So that's some good shit. That's some good shit. Me personally, I would tell I made a lot of decisions dabbling back, you know what I mean, doing the bullshit. Let me go try to make something happen off of this and try to make something happen off of that, instead of taking that bread and maybe investing in the bread. So I definitely would need some financial betterment. You know what I mean? Putting more bread away for school, colleges, and thinking about that. Like, I wasn't, you know what I mean? That wasn't clicking to me when they was babies and all of that, for real. It was just trying to make sure I had what I had. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you was able to put food on the table.
Make sure I got that. Make sure I got the Pampers. Make sure I got clothes. Make sure, you know what I mean? And because the crazy part is, when I first had my son, I wilded out. This nigga couldn't even walk and had 3-4 bikes. And couldn't even grip or had PlayStations. Couldn't play no damn PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? At 1 year old, when I could have been doing other things with that bread to set him up for now to be, you know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, man. Right now, I'm working my ass off, son. I'm working to keep the crib and food and all that. I'm working my ass off. So I will go back and try to tell myself something easier you know what I mean? Like, hey, start doing other things with your bread. Like Ty, you say you doing the tattoos, you doing the design, you finishing school. You know what I mean? I didn't finish. You know what I mean? I went to school for the maintenance joint. I learned what I learned, got my certification, and got the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I could have furthered that. You know what I mean? So I didn't do that.
Well, shit. I mean, you got your certification, bro. Like that gets you
Right,
in
right,
your
right,
career. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So like
That part. But
you can always
had
go
I
back and say you want to
had
do
I
something
thought
like your
about that,
business.
but that's what I'm saying. Had I thought about that from when they
Mm-hmm.
was, you know what I'm saying, when I first had them, had that mind state, because I'm you know, I'm as I'm going through it, I still wasn't thinking that, you know what I mean? Because like I always had one foot in, one foot out. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Dubs
it's
met
not
me
even
out.
just that. Like you went and get your certification so you can get this job, so
Right,
you can start making that check. You
right.
wasn't thinking about prolonging it and making it something else of yourself. You worry about this check coming in. You gotta get the certification
Well
so you can get this
now,
position, and then that.
well
You know,
now now it's just that before, you know, when you out there, when you outside, bro, and when outside is working for you,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? You think you got to figure it out. You think you when outside is working, because you go through them stretches when outside is work. Dubs. I had a house, had cars. I used to, you already know.
Shit was shit. Shit
You know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
different time at
I
one
didn't
point.
go.
Sure.
I, I had my so-called job at Food Line grocery store. You know what I'm saying? My managers used to cop for me. Maybe I was good. I was, you know what I mean? I didn't go to work. I used to go to work, clock and leave. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But we 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 take that shit for granted, bro. That
mm,
shit ain't forever. Like my pops wasn't there to say, hey, nigga, this shit ain't going. This shit don't last, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You take 2 vacations and you fucked up, nigga. You over here. Nah, but it's a lot more things I would have taught myself financially to be better at this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things I be wanting to do with these kids, man. I be wanting to reward them for the doing good. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit I be wanting to do. I be wanting to pull up on Dubs. I be wanting to pull up on Ty. I be wanting to pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it's a lot of shit that I didn't get to do. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So even when we went to Disney World, when we went to Myrtle Beach, that was the first time doing that and all that. You know what I mean? But they in teenager years now, so even though it's more appreciated now, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things I want to do that I got to work my ass off to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
if I would go back, I would try to put myself in a position or not to work as hard, but it's like I'm playing not playing catch up, but yeah, I mean I'm not really getting to enjoy the. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough, bro. I'm trying to put the hours in and all that, but it's not enough. So that's why you see us with the podcast and all that, because it's different type of. You got to adapt and you got to adjust to try to. You know what I mean? It's different type of ways out there that we can be
The hustle don't
making
stop.
money a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right, right.
You
And
know what
I
I
thought it
mean?
was one way. I thought it was
It
two
just
one way.
changed
Either go to
gears.
work. I thought it was either go to work or go outside. And I was doing both instead of if I'd have focused on one, you know what I'm saying? But if I focus on going to work and now I can do this, I can even with the podcast show, we work on that, how to elevate that. And that could be, you know what I'm saying? It's way more different things. Like you said, you having conversations with billionaires, bro. That yeah, I mean, I just for me to watch one of those episodes, that's something out of yeah, I already know I'm gonna get some jewels from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of shit now that's I'm more privy to as opposed to nah, let me go get man, fuck y'all niggas talking about. We just need to get this work and we gonna do this. Y'all niggas is tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because the work was there, the bread was there, right then. You know what I mean? But you know, the slow grind is always the best grind. The slow
Hmm.
grind is always the best grind, and the legal grind is always the best grind right there. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish I would have moved different financially coming. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get into a position where I can have some residual income coming in, to where I ain't gotta grind so fucking hard, and I ain't gotta worry about scrounging together to have a vacation just to make sure my bills are paid.
Right.
I'm trying to build something to where yeah, I could take a couple days off. I'm gonna go do this, go do that, and still have money coming in where I ain't gotta sit there and stress and break my body and everything like that just to make sure I have a damn check coming in. You know, it's we in the day of technology, bro. Like everything online, you can go, you can build a platform, your podcast take off. Once that shit happen, bro, shit, you can be doing this shit in damn Dubai, fucking Bora Bora. All you need is a damn internet connection, a video camera, or your laptop. You know what I'm saying? And still be working on the road. Take your family on. Why you doing this streaming and your podcasting in different tropical locations? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, just you building a future for yourself and your family.
No, that's a
And
fact.
as long as you're doing that, man, like, you can't really ask for much more. You know what I
I
mean?
just wish I just like I said, bro. I just wish I thought about this maybe 15, even 20 years ago, bro. Yeah, I mean 18 years ago, because same shit with rap. Like niggas used to rhyme and all that, but niggas used to go to the studio, record shit, and thought you was all right. That's it. Niggas didn't put the tracks. Niggas didn't go do nothing with this song. Niggas didn't take this song to Atlanta, to New York, to Cali. Didn't do nothing with the song. Recorded the song, made a mixtape. That was it. You know what I mean? Trying to hand it up. Nah, nigga, you gotta. Most niggas, even with me and Dubs with this battle rap when we was doing it, bro. We was kicking ass where we was at, but as soon as we went to DC, Baltimore, and all that, all of a sudden, nigga, we pulling up the places, niggas is king shots. What up? I'm like, I had to look at Doug like, yo, Josh, I don't know. We might, nigga, I'm strapped. I don't
We
know
out here.
why these niggas know us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why these niggas know who we are? So I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was hilarious.
He used to come, you know what I mean?
This
So
nigga's a fucking fool, boy.
I don't be knowing certain things. I had to get used to this whole internet. You know what I mean? Even with battle rapping, I had to get used to it because it's been certain situations with the battles. I didn't know that in battle rap world, it's strictly battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't serious. You know what I mean? And in certain situations, and I'm like, it's not even me battling. It's Dubs battling. I'm like, y'all niggas, you got me fucked up. You think you about to talk to Dubs and I'm standing right here? Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
He told me about one of those instances, bro.
Nigga almost fucked my battle up, bro. I'm like, bro, chill. I'm like, it's battle rap, dude. It's harmless, bro. It's all good.
I was into battle rap, but I didn't know the rules. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was a whole, like I said, it was always just what's in front of me. You know what I mean? I don't order shit online. You know what I'm saying? I've got to get used to that. You know what I mean? World. It was always, I only like it because it's here. I could touch it. You know what I mean? It had to be there. So that's why getting to work was so easy. That choosing that was all right. Let me go get some work and try to get back.
It's tangible.
Try to get back. It was always, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it a bean ski with you, bro. It's never the talent in the hood, bro. It's always the process where we get killed.
It's always right.
The process. It's never the talent, bro. Like same thing with the rap. Same thing with the podcasting, bro. Like I told Dubs when I first started podcasting, bro. I had to learn this shit. The only way we do anything, whether it be music, battle, rap, podcasting, anything, bro, is going at it with your all, bro.
I can hear you keep on. So
that's all. Bro, the shit didn't pop for me, bro, on the podcasting tip until I stopped working. I went all in on this shit. And there's days where it's gonna be fucking hard where you ain't got it. You gotta figure it out. Nigga, I gotta go to Rohan Marley house and pay $3,000 for flights for the crew, and it's fucking Christmas. Do I wanna, what's more important, Christmas or getting the dream through? And those are decisions niggas have to make, bro. So the only way we're gonna make it, because there's niggas out here that want this shit more than they want to breathe.
Right.
Facts.
Like straight up, son. Like, and we gotta have that same type of tenacity. If niggas ain't got that, then I ain't with it, bro. I've been doing it for 4 years. I'm on episode 307. I do 2 times a week, bro. I'm in the house all day from the computer from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock at night, bro. I'm editing clips, putting out clips, shooting shots. That's all it takes. And we had all the talent in the world musically, bro, but we ain't do that. We ain't do that. We was pressing it forward. We wasn't putting our all into it. Niggas wasn't stopping to work. Niggas still had other obligations. Niggas had kids. And it just never happened, bro. Because niggas ain't want it that bad. How the fuck can we say we gonna get it and we didn't want it that bad? We didn't put in the right necessary steps. We didn't know the right necessary steps. We didn't sacrifice enough. We ain't sacrificing nearly enough of what we should as good as we are. And that's
you alright. I heard some of your songs. You alright.
I will rip you right now on camera. nigga in the dark. This nigga ain't got no heart. Let me that fucking.
You know it's in the water nowadays, man, with these diss records and these diss raps. Yeah, I'm saying it's in the water nowadays, man. But
back to your question though. For me, I think I would say I would have been less of a blanket for my son, because my daughter was good. I mean, you already know she was A1 with everything. But for him, I feel like you said, I was kind of a blanket or a shield, so I kind of deflected as much as I could, and I should have just let him, you know what I mean, get that experience early, and maybe it would have scared him from being like, all right, let me get outside, or shit like that. Because with being a blanket, I guess in some senses it could be like a false sense of reality. That's kind of like what my grandma's was to me. Like when I was with her, no matter what I was doing, I'm always good. I'm always good. I ain't really learned how to live life until I left. And I left New York and I moved to North Carolina with my cousin, and she talking about paying bills and shit like that. I'm like, what paying bills? What are we talking about? What do you mean pay bills? I don't know about none of that, So like that would probably be something that I think I would have changed. You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about that blanket. Like your hands was kind of tied in a sense to where you really couldn't take lead or control the situations the way you wanted to because of Shorty.
That's offending.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you stepdaddy. You know what I mean? You're not.
I mean,
not to put the business out there, but like you even said you and your kid would get into it over him because you wanted to handle something differently than the way she wanted to, and she wouldn't let you. So I mean, it's
we've had those situations before for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like you can only do so much as a step parent.
You wasn't the blanket.
Correct.
You was the guidance and the presence that needed. You know what I mean? And nephew know what's up with me, man. I tell him to his face, nigga, you fucking up, nigga. You fucked up. I told him 100 times, nigga. I'm glad you got your daughter and all that, but nigga, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be here for her, you fucking up, and you not paying attention to what my brother was teaching. I told that nigga to his face. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love him to death, bro. He know how we. You know what I'm saying? I told he supposed to been pulled up on me and get my whole closet. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can't. You did what you were supposed to do, bro. You provided that presence. At the end of the day, he had another half. It's another half in that situation that had priority over you. You know what I'm saying? Decisions.
And to be real,
decisions was made that she sis just
he seen the wedge that y'all had between. Y'all not had that eye to eye. Y'all weren't on the same ground. They see it and they pick up on it, and they're like, all right, yeah. So I know I ain't really got to take to heart what you saying, because if my mom says something differently, it's gonna be what she got going on, not what you saying. So like at the end of the day, it's like a lose situation because y'all aren't on the same front. You know what I mean, like you can talk to him all day long till you're out of your breath, blue in the face. If he see that Shorty going back and like getting on to you for how you handling something, I ain't gonna listen to what you got going on. Shit, mom's barking at you for why you handling. I ain't gotta listen to that. Mom's got taking my side on this. I mean, you've been doing everything, even to this day. Like y'all ain't together no more, but he still call you up, call you pops and shit. Hey, when we sat there leaving the water park last week, and we talking on the phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think nephew,
you still pops, and like he value your opinion and value what you trying to teach him. And yeah, it's taking him a little longer to damn heed your words and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's, you can just give up what you're saying. You're still trying to
I ain't
instill
catch on
those.
until a later age, bro. I called my mom's at when I was like 10 years ago. I called my mom's. I was like, yo, my bad. I said, my bad. I didn't get it. I called her 10 years ago, like, yo, my bad, yo. Once that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in my 30s. I was in my 30s when I called her. You know what I'm saying? And that shit clicked. I'm like, yo, my bad, sir. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't click, even with my stepdad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to tell him what I told him. I didn't get the chance to tell him, you know what I'm saying? My bad. You know what I mean? But it shit didn't click till in my 30s what these niggas actually did for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it ain't going. It might not click in nephew for a minute, but the thing is, you got to be. It ain't no. Oh, you did. She was good, and he. You know what I mean? Because if you was doing what's the wrong shit, she would have went left too. You know what I'm saying? She would have went left too if you wasn't doing what you was supposed to be doing. Ain't no way you was doing what you was supposed to be doing, and you know what I'm saying. But like my man said, bro, he had both parents in the crib, and he still had to go outside. Bro. I watched my mom scrub floors and shit. Like, so I said, nah, that ain't about to be me. We ain't doing this. And she was telling me then, no, nigga, I'm not scrubbing these floors because I don't give a fuck about these people, nigga. I need you to be able to get up and make you some breakfast and shit. That's what I need, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get it until later on though. I didn't get it. I didn't get it while we had to move from Brooklyn to Queens and move back. And I got to switch schools or take trains and buses. I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But everything was for the greater good. All the moves is for the greater good. And when son realized that, I think nephew do now because nephew don't got no beef with you. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no beef with you. You know what I'm saying? He know if anything, it's more shame when he talk to niggas. Because he know he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He know he fucked up. And the
shit, he told you last Friday when you called him. I should have listened to you, Dad.
Yeah, he got to do more growing up now than ever. Nigga, you got to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about you no more. If you really trying to be here, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no. It's just hard once a nigga get tied into this gang shit and what they considered love, or what we considered love. What niggas was showing us, the brotherhood niggas was showing us, is so much different from what you think from what your family showing you. You don't realize that's what your family was showing you the whole time. That's what Dubs and them was showing you the whole time, nigga. This is unconditional, nigga. You going through what you going through, and we still here at the end of the day. You fucking up, but we still love you, nigga. The gang, when you fucking up, the gang is gone, nigga. The gang ain't here when we go on the court, nigga. My Duke's mad, cussing your ass out and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The gang ain't part of that. You know what I mean? But we gotta learn.
Fair weather friends.
He gonna be on these dope conversations for fathers in a few years, and he gonna be saying the same shit, man. I had to learn, man. You have to learn, man, and that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, son gotta walk. You gotta walk now. You know what I mean? You gotta walk. You jumped off the porch, okay? Cause same thing with Jay. When you went outside, what happened? You outside, okay? You got to deal with whatever come with it.
Outside. Once I got arrested a few times, bro. My mom was like, first of all, she let me. One thing I respect about my parents, bro, is that they didn't want me outside, and they used like reverse psychology. Instead of me being outside, I could do anything I wanted in the crib. So it made me not want to be outside. I was smoking in the crib at 15, 16 years old. I had girls sleeping over at 15 years old, bro, because at the end of the day, I was a straight A student. I was doing what I need to do. I got a little side job. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm responsible. So they allowed me to be responsible. But it was parties, 16-year-old birthdays. I got 15 homies from the block in the crib chilling with Mama Love. You feel me? And she can control the environment. As an adult, she can tell me, she's like, yo, I wanted you there. I can control the environment.
Now I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that.
That's the best way, bro. Like I'd rather see what you're doing. Bring your homies through.
Right.
Facts.
Chill, I want dominoes or something. What y'all want to do? I want to play 2K.
Right.
I'd rather that.
Smoke y'all niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Smoke y'all
shit.
niggas.
I remember having a damn Mortal Kombat fucking tournament over there with fucking Zay and Chucky and whooping both their ass.
Man, every time Dubs pulled up, you know what's
I
up,
mean,
man. He know what was up.
Hell yeah. But that also, like you said, your mom ain't have to worry about where you was at because you was in the crib. So when them fucking commercials come on, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kid at? Your mom's in the
You
room
talking about
with his friends
commercials, son.
smoking, chilling.
These niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't
think
got to
this-
worry about it. You know, like word.
Yeah,
Jay, your
Chop
kids
suey.
is Jay. Your kids is you say your son about to be 18.
18 on
Yeah.
Saturday, bro. Word the month.
Fire, bro.
Oof.
Hey, them niggas watch commercials.
Yeah, you better shit. I'm in marketing and advertising. You know, I'll make sure.
Oh no, I'm talking. Well. So see, that's different. You do
shit, we don't over here.
Wait.
I pay. I don't pay. I pay the extra to skip the ads.
what? These
That's
niggas,
market research for me. I gotta see what they doing, what they paying for, who they paying.
these niggas ain't what you call it, son. These niggas like it ain't no commercial, son. That commercial you talk about, Dubs, like they barely ain't nobody watching shows. Everybody watching what niggas is doing live.
Mm-hmm.
Fendi
You know what I'm
shop.
saying? Everybody to watch what niggas. My son AB back. I hope he don't pull a Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? I hope he. I don't know if niggas see what happened with Conor McGregor this past weekend, but
Yeah,
I
that
hope
was
he don't
Yeah,
pull
that
it.
that man should have just stayed retired.
Man, he knew he couldn't fight. So that nigga been hurt his legs. So he knew.
I feel like he just needed the bag for real.
Of course, he needed the bag.
That's it. He just straight for the bag.
Hamstring. You know what I'm saying?
What? So that nobody touched it, and then the nigga tried the weirdest kick. I'm like, nigga, I never even seen
Out the
you do no
gate. Yeah,
shit
like,
like
what
that.
are you?
I've never even seen you do no shit
Yeah.
like that.
He did that shit. I was like, oh yeah, you throwing. Yep, there you go. 15 seconds later, it's done.
Nigga, I did the crane kick and fell out like
What?
this. Fell out my leg, nigga. Pay me my money. Pay me my money.
Nah, man. No, man.
that was crazy.
But boom. Hey, you say you teaching your kids the marketing and all that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that goes into my next question, man. How come for mainly for fathers, bro, like why is it so hard for the kids to talk to the fathers, man?
Why so hard for the kids to talk to the fathers?
Or and vice versa, like to have
It's the
that
fear of disappointment.
is it like is it that or is it the fear of disappointment? Is it the fear period? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I feel like in my household, niggas be scared to tell me things because I'm the authority. I'm the you know what I'm saying? I'm the monster. I'm the, you know what I'm saying? I'm the you know
The
what I mean?
bad
I'll
guy,
shut the
yeah.
shit down. Yeah, I don't have no problem being the bad guy. But I'm him. You know what I'm saying? When necessary, yeah.
Yeah.
If I tell niggas to do things and certain shit ain't happen, all right, cool. Now I'm you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that now certain conversations don't, you know what I mean? Don't be had. Now niggas get, like you said, I don't want my daughter scared to talk to me about that. But it's like most of these kids nowadays off rip would rather go to their moms first, you know what I'm saying, and talk to moms because it's more.
It's a nurturing.
Yeah,
Mom, you get a nurturing side for your moms,
I guess.
but dad's side is the authoritative, you know, and the structure.
But I'm not about to tell you. I'm keeping it all the way a buck. I'm not about to. I love you to death,
Right.
but it's not. I'm not about to tell you something just because I love you. I'm not-
Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes you ain't trying to hear it. You just
my
want something
kids-
to instruct your
my daughter
ego. You know
used
what I
to be
mean?
like, my daughter used to be like she want to be a chef. I'm like, okay, but then she don't want to touch food when she cooking. She don't want to touch that shit. She don't want to eat certain shit. I'm like, yo, so how you gonna be a chef, baby? How you? I'm like, yo, it don't add up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can still be a chef. You ain't got to eat the food you cook.
The best chefs try this shit.
That's a bad chef. Every
I'm about to
chef
say,
eats their
how
own
you,
shit.
How you a chef and you can't? I'm about to trust this is good and you ain't eating it. No,
Yeah, master.
not paying for that.
So for me,
But y'all get what I'm saying though, as far as like the conversations.
But for me, my situation and my experience on that is the total opposite, bro. Like for me, like the kids always came and talked to me, bro, because I'm going to sit there. You know, I'm not about to be screaming on them. I'm not about to raise my voice. I'm gonna just tell them how I feel about it. And you know, sometimes, you know, with the mothers, you know, especially if it's something that they made, like you said, it may be a pride thing or something they could possibly be embarrassed about. The last thing you want to hear is somebody, you know, kind of barking on you. You know what I'm saying? And I never was that. I'm always the one they could come to me like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about this. I'm like, what's up? And then we just talking like this. And then I'm just telling them the real, like, well, this is how I feel. But you know, it's still a decision you gotta make, yada yada yada. And that was that. So I I I like I said, my experience was the total opposite. They always come to me before they even go to them. I be telling, like I used to tell my ex-wifey mad shit. Like I knew when both of them first did everything. I knew everything, and I was telling them. I told T.Y., I'm like, look, this nigga done got some ass. they Nobody's paid me no mind. I'm like, nah, I'm telling you, I know, because I know how I was when I first, you know what I mean? Like, you know the signs. We done been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people just don't see it. You know what I mean? I'm like, you might have to watch this or you might have to watch that. Like everything that I seen, like I just seen it. You feel what I'm saying beforehand. So it made it easy for me to be able to not express myself back in a judgmental state because I already seen it play out. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So for me, it was always easy for me to get the kids to talk to me because they just come to me because they know I'm the calm one and shit. Because both my ex-wifes, even the one before kids, she was wilding on the kids. Like she every time. Like mad loud, nigga. You know, talking about Casey's sister, nigga. You know I used to bark on kids, nigga. You already know, nigga. What, nigga? I'd be like, nah, don't even tell her. Just wait she go to work and you tell me and we work it out from here. Cause I ain't trying to get y'all barked on this shit. You know what I mean? So you already know, bro.
Shit, I ain't really go to either one of my parents. You know, I usually just kept shit to myself until I figured it out. But I mean, hell, before right up to the point I met you, does fucking me and wifey was homeless for like a month and a half.
Why though? Why you ain't go to your parents? Why you ain't go?
We never had that
go to pops?
we never had that type of relationship. Like we never really talked about shit. You know, I mean, like he didn't instill a feeling of a safe space to where I could talk to him about anything. You know, you ain't gonna want to talk about something about your struggles you're going through and when to somebody that's gonna continue to say like, oh well, you just being a dumbass, you need to man the fuck up, stop crying, why you bitching? You know what I mean? Figure it the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like you're not just like, yeah, it's shit you already know. So like, yeah, I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. I don't need you to damn degrade me and then make me feel even more like a piece of shit for no fucking reason. I'm already down. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't need that extra negativity. I'm already feeling some type of way. I'm fucked up right now. I don't need this extra shit. If you're not gonna help me get out of my struggles, or you give me some type of fucking ideas, or help me think of a way out, I don't need you to damn get me out of my way. I got myself in this position. I'm gonna get myself out. But if I don't need the added stress of you piling onto it. So like that's what I'm saying. Like we never had this like that type of relationship. Like like we surface level for real.
Jay,
And
what you
like
gotta
that's
say?
just how it's always been. But
if
I don't want that for my son.
right.
So that's something that I've been working on. It's something like hell, me and wifey now, like she's had me grown, like to help me grow through and open up and talk about shit that's weighing me down with her. Cause I just bottled everything up with everybody. And it's like, yeah, I keep all this shit to myself. I didn't have somebody I could safely vent to or talk shit out with without feeling like, oh, they're gonna look at me in a negative light. They'll talk down for me because I'm fucking up. I'm not this perfect man and got my shit together already. That you already damn gonna degrade me. I that was instilled in me as a child from my parents and mom, my stepmom. She wasn't the brightest. I mean, you can't really have a serious conversation with her now to this day because she ain't gonna keep up with it, or she's not gonna actually see your side. She's just want to hear and have a conversation, but not hear the conversation. She just want to reply just to be talking and having a conversation, but not actually following along with the conversation. So I couldn't get anything off of her because of that. And then dad, if you feel like you're talking to him and you feel like you're not being heard, you're not being listened to. Yeah, he hear you, but he ain't listening to you. You know what I mean? So I ain't really had nobody to vent to. So like that's something I had to learn with my wifey, and that's something that I'm actively working on to not put my son through. Because I want them to be able to come to me. I want them to feel safe and not be looked at as a disappointment. I want them to bring their troubles to me, though I can help them figure it out. I ain't gonna fix everything for them. What I can fix, I will. But at the same time, I'm gonna get you through your struggles, but I'm gonna help you walk your way out through it. You know what I mean?
I used to look at that shit like work with pops, bro. That nigga working 2 jobs for 27 years, working from 9 in the morning to 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't bring that nigga to small problems. If it's a big problem, I'ma holler. You feel me? But if it's some small shit, you can get through that motherfucker. And that's pretty much what it was, bro. Get through that shit. And so when it was a big problem, I would just make sure I holler at them. If it's beef static, how you think she handle this? This is what I did. I went through something similar. He would give me game and sauce. And that's the same thing I do with my son, bro. Like he'll come through and be like, "Yo, dad, I just went to the studio. Nigga, let me hear something." I'm like, "That shit's whack." Right. I'll tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like he feel comfortable to tell. Like, "Yo, what could I've done better? Yo, you should have did this. Why you ain't this? No, it's a new era, but your lyrics, your flow to this, your cadence. Why? You know what I'm saying? Tell him everything, bro. Like that's all you can do. I know for me, bro. Like I just try to keep an open door policy. Just holler at me. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear about the small problems. I don't. I got too much shit on my plate. You feel me? You can tell me them, but nigga, I'm trying to make sure this shit keeps afloat. That's a big problem. You want to help me with this motherfucker? If not, then all right, tell me what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If it's some shit that can stop this shit, then let me know. We'll handle it with attention that it needs. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
That's it.
I run into the issue of I got a real short not a short fuse. It's just like for dumb shit. Like if I'm trying to tell you, and I tell you, and I mean, and you constantly got a rebuttal, and your rebuttal is some stupid shit. Like, yeah, stop talking to me. Get out of here.
Yeah, we done.
Stop talking to me. Like that's where once I get to that, I'll be like, all right, stop talking to me. Because you're not even listening. You're not even listening to shit I'm saying, and you out here telling me some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's some shit I've been through and all of that, I'm trying to put you on game. You know what I mean? So, and then you coming up with all of these excuses, you know what I mean, why you can't do X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? And I done watched you do, you know what I mean? One of my, it come with everything. One of my daughters, she wanted to play ball. She was on the basketball team. I'm like, all right, so you gotta learn basketball. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch basketball games. You know what I mean? Let's go out here, shoot around and all. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do none of that. All right, cool. You don't want to play ball then. You know what I'm saying? The team, what's going to come around again, she ain't trying out for the team. I'm like, yeah, I bet you not. I bet you not. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to learn no basketball. You ain't going to get no minutes. You ain't going to get no, you know what I'm saying? You gotta at least learn the concept of the game. But it was always an excuse of why I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this because of this. I don't have to do this because of this. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, it's like these niggas got to figure it out. So every time these niggas, I'm like, oh, so why we even talk about this? You figured it out already. You know what I'm saying? It's this influencer world. This internet world makes shit look so damn easy. So You know what I'm saying? These niggas really be thinking you can cut the camera on and you popping. You got 1 million followers. You out here. You out here. You got all the bread. You know what I'm saying? You out here. You influencing that. You know what I mean?
People here it only takes one viral video to go viral and get your online presence to skyrocket. But they hear that and say, "Oh, it's going to take us one."
Yeah.
Not all the years and all the videos of you putting it out.
What is that?
Yeah. It only takes one, but it takes a lot more than that
Which
behind the
one?
scenes. Exactly.
That's an equal reference.
Which one?
What my son said earlier. The process.
I've had viral joints that had 500,000 views, bro. Unless you got a business product or offering or some sort of funnel to lead somebody to purchase something, that's all they are is views.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. A lot of people don't even understand that. And if you do it, and it also depends on what you pop on. So now if you did some outside landed shit, you did some funny shit. Now imagine me doing more than a title for 3 years and I pop doing some funny shit. Niggas ain't gonna try to hear them clips. They want to see me do more of that funny shit.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So now you pigeonhole yourself from a personal brand perspective. Like it's a lot of shit that go into this shit, man. And even with the podcasting, like what I would tell everybody who podcasting, bro, even y'all, podcasting, bro, the talking days is done, bro. Is how do you curate experiences? Right now, even what we're doing right now is how do we curate an experience that is so unique that only we can do it?
Right.
That's the game, bro. That's the game. Because everybody's fighting for the same hot ball. Some niggas got better resources than us. Some niggas got better this, that. Well, what are we gonna do that is so unique that you can only get it here?
Right.
And nobody can tell you that but y'all.
Right.
Thanks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's something I would think about, bro. Just think about like, yo, what? Even if it's in a crib, what is something we could do? What kind of products can we infuse into this so we get some sponsorship? Right? We sit there drinking. Right? We drinking. What are we drinking? I'm drinking Simples with some Douce. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna have the Douce bottle right here so you can see it visible, even if they don't give me a check. But once they see me with the views, they will give me a check. Then who do you reach out to get the check? Do you know what job titles? You got to look at the influencer manager, the marketing managers. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? It's a game, bro. It's a game. So just curate experiences, bro.
It's a business.
Stadium.
It's a business. You know
That's the business aspect of it, bro. Everybody think they can just put the light on and just go. No, how bad do you want it? How many times you want?
That's what I'm saying. With most of these, that's what it's like talking to these kids, man. Like they got, yeah, I mean, they got dreams and aspirations, and what they see in this microwavable world right now, like, oh, they just do that and then we on. I'm like, nah, bro. This, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not how it works.
Even y'all know, bro. But even y'all, it's even this might be episode 9, 10, 15, 20, right? Bro. Yeah. But it's gonna look so different by episode 100.
Of course.
It's you make it so.
That's offending. Listen, it looks so different from episode 1.
That's
you know what I'm saying? This nigga, we still it ain't as far as what we doing. It ain't. This is right now. I'm free rolling. This ain't no. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing.
This the actual first time.
You know what I mean? It's not
doing
even
something other than battle rap on the channel.
It's not even. Like I said, my vision of it that part hasn't even started yet. We ain't even do step 1 yet. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course,
right now we trying to get comfortable doing this. Just comfortable doing this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get comfortable doing this, and we gonna make, you know what I mean, the necessary steps. And like with everything I wanted, I need to be comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? And let me make sure this is something I want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can be consistent with doing this with the work, because so far life be lifing, things be happening and all of that. So now we be having to set certain schedules. We miss days, son on vacation. I'm doing graduation. Now it's gonna take more discipline to do.
That's exactly as your brother. I was gonna tell you the exact same thing, bro. As your brother, there's no excuse.
I know this.
No. For me, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Every Tuesday and Thursday, clockwork, I'm on the screen. Tuesdays and Thursdays like clockwork. My kids know, my mama knows, my baby mama knows, my lady knows. It doesn't matter. It could be my motherfucking birthday.
Right.
That's what it is, bro. That's how you get comfortable with this shit. Nigga, I could touch the
Right.
light anywhere. I could get on the stage anywhere. Been all around the world with this shit, bro. It don't matter because I put in 300 shots. So I'm just saying that to y'all because I love y'all niggas.
Right.
Just show that's all. That's the sauce. That's the formula. Like y'all know it, but it's another thing to say, but it's another thing to do it, bro.
Exactly.
It's so hard.
Exactly.
It's so hard to do it. Once again, you said life be life and da da da. All it takes is one thing to throw you off your shit.
Exactly.
1,000 reasons to quit. 1,000,000 reasons to quit.
Exactly.
The niggas that break through, the niggas like I don't give a fuck. Niggas days I don't want to talk, nigga. Right. I don't give a fuck. Something happened. I'm trying to figure something out, nigga. I gotta get on this screen, and when I press that button, I gotta put on a motherfucking show.
That's because you're a father, though.
That's it. But also inspiration. Yes, that's a big part of it too. But it's also like purpose. For me, bro, I feel like it's a purpose for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I've done a lot of things in my life. I've been successful in business. I've been successful over here. And this is the one thing that I feel like I'm actually giving back, bro. I'm actually doing something that's actually hitting people. Niggas that I know up the block. Like, I'm Nipsey in my hood, bro. I'm real niggas, gangster niggas. Like, yo, how do I do the streaming? Like, niggas come to me, bro. Because niggas see me being consistent. And niggas see me doing something. So that's the same thing. It's going to incrementally
working.
And it can accelerate based on the work that y'all put in.
Right.
Instead of doing 2, you ain't got to do 2 like me, nigga. Y'all might want to say, nigga, let's do it every day.
Right.
And then by the time the nigga, by 6 months, that shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? You got clips. Who's gonna do the edits? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do the business? Who's gonna create the merchandise? Where we gonna put that and host it? All that shit, bro. I got you.
We working.
You already know, man.
You know what I'm saying? We work.
You know, when I come to you, I want to come to you with the shit laid out, you know, because you about your business too. So, you know, that's just to show you serious. You know what I mean?
It don't have to be, man. Perfection is the death of progression, bro. Let's stop that. It don't gotta be perfect, nigga. As long as you trying.
That's a fact.
As long as a nigga trying, I'm
Nah, I don't gotta be perfect.
That's it. Nothing's perfect.
Nah.
Like I said, once we get the discipline better, the you know what I mean, we got a few things we working on, and yeah, the consistency need to be there. You know what I'm saying? The consistency need to be there, especially for doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We need to be there.
I would say consistency and research, especially since y'all starting out so early and shit. Research. How can you make your next podcast better than your previous podcast? You know what I mean? What can you add to it? What can you?
Every show,
every little thing.
Every
you know
show, it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? But that's son. No, I mean, we be talking. He know what's up. You know what I mean? Like you said, the goal. Eventually, I'm like it's gonna be the job. Eventually, I'm not. You know what I mean? I want to get to be able to have the drive to be like, you know what? This is all right. This is what we're doing. Like you say, you get up and you on the computer from 9 to that's a job. That's absolutely that's work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? You got to. You know what I'm saying? So once I get to there, not that that's when it's going to start, but I'm talking about mentally. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to there, it's going to be even better for me. But that's my goal. I want to be at that place. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. I want to get to that place. So yeah, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So I know. Like I said, I know we got to work, and we just ready to put the work in, man. That's all. We ready.
Hell yeah.
That's all it goes down to, boy. That's all it is, bro. Niggas laughed at me.
It's a lot of niggas that helped me out along the way. I gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, same, bro.
So,
niggas laughed
on the screen. The brothers on the screen got a lot of dope shit coming to them. Once I get, it's about to be the man. Look, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like you said, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and to have niggas like y'all in arm's reach to get certain information that I be needing, you know what I'm saying, that out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, that's That's what I need. With food for thought. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's what I need. You know what I mean. Other than that, I don't forget nothing of where I get the source. You know what I mean. So every help that I've you know what I mean, I plan on paying niggas back tenfold. You know what I'm saying. But without niggas wanting it. Now I know niggas is just helping for the love. Nah, that ain't what this is with me. It's you help me and shit pop. You help me, nigga. Put you know what I mean, nigga. T.Y. helped me in situations, you know what I'm saying, where I was able to keep my unit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't, you know what I mean? It's been years, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't checked on one time, you know what I'm saying? Not once try to hit your pockets back.
It's been, you know what I mean? Niggas do shit for the love, and niggas don't forget. Me personally, I don't forget shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to forget that nigga doing something for me. You know what I mean? So once I get where I need to, it's going to happen on that end. You know what I mean? But all the information that you offering, you know what I'm saying? It's that lane. I can't wait to tap in. You know what I mean? Other than this is kind of behind the scenes, right? With you. So other than that, I need to tap into the show and get that food for thought. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even wait to be able to do that.
Nigga, that should be set a date. Dub just came on 2 weeks ago, bro. Like we just set the date, we make some shit happen. But I'm just saying for y'all, bro. Like I'm saying, if I can help y'all niggas get there in 4 steps instead of 8 that it took me, that's what I want. I don't give a fuck about it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What's the point of that? I'd be a sucker ass nigga if my man's 20 plus years asking me to do some shit. Or boom, yo, how can I start this? Nigga, I'm gonna tell you everything off the rip that we had to learn, nigga. Well, this court does this, that, nigga. When you edit, make sure it's this, nigga. Make sure everybody's aligned. So when you put your clips up, it's da. Like I got you. That's not even an issue, bro. What I'm just saying is the mindset. So for you saying like, yo, now when I get to that space, nigga, now you in that space now. It's mindset. It's changing your perspective, bro. I had to change that shit, nigga. I'm ready now. I didn't just wake up and just quit my job, nigga. I was forced to make this my thing. You see, how bad do you want it at that point?
Right. So
I'm just telling you my scenario, bro. And so when you got that level of urgency, it makes you work more versus saying, nigga, it's going to come to me. Now that's an add in a couple years to the process.
Right.
It's like working out, nigga. If I go to the gym every single day for 6 months, I'm going to look like Buff Bagwell versus me going once for 6 years.
Okay.
Do you feel me? So like that's all I'm saying. So it's like you have to evaluate, like everybody, be myself included. I have to evaluate, nigga. I gotta compete with Earn Your Leisures, nigga, Drink Champs, this one, that one. I know the CEOs, all that shit. I gotta create an experience that is unique that I can sell this one.
Right.
And it's the business part of that shit that I'm like, yo, like I was telling Dubs, nigga, you be smoking and chilling, brand safe. McDonald's might look at this shit. You don't know.
Right.
We don't know. We trying to get this paper.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's all fine and it's cool. And, you know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, let's get to this paper. So I just want to get y'all the game. Anybody the game who's listening, bro. That's the game. That's why AD and fucking AB and Dean are killing. You know why they killing? It's because of a unique experience. They got a couple of joints. They're in a mansion. They locked in the house for all day with a bunch of liquor, and you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Facts.
It's very simple.
AB wild as fuck on most of the streams, bro.
You don't know what's gonna happen. You tune in for the show. Does it have any educational value? Not really. It has a little couple gems here and there, but it's all entertainment.
Facts.
For us, is how do we blend that shit? Blending all that shit and making it cool to the point where them networks are coming to you. And then when you guys own your IP and all that shit, sell that shit and be able to, nigga, I'm selling licensing. Nigga, be like Family Feud. It's on channel 2, channel 9, channel 11. You know what I'm saying? And they got to come to you to do it.
Reruns on TBS.
Niggas on Netflix. It's on Stars, YouTube.
No, that's a fact.
Everywhere you get your content.
But shit, man, send me a link to where your podcast on.
It's on everywhere, bro. I'm on Twitch. I'm on fucking LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is how I pop.
Right.
So LinkedIn is the business platform. It's like Facebook for business, bro. So I was doing sales. I was in business. So I was trying to get sales. And I was like, damn, instead of me calling niggas and they don't know me, let me put out content so they can see me. So when I do call them, if I call them, they know who I am, or better yet, they call me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I did that shit, bro. Within 90 days, I became one of the biggest influencers on LinkedIn. They had my fucking name next to Stephen A. Smith, bro. So that's how I'm able to get the CMO of McDonald's, the CMO of Coca-Cola to come on the show, the CEO of Revolt. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are niggas in the Rolodex. So I don't even do it for views. I give you the sauce. I don't even do it for views. I do it for relationships. I'm hoarding them.
Right.
Hoarding them. I'm be able to connect dots for all of us.
Yeah, there you go.
Because a nigga took a time on a Tuesday and Thursday to tell the story the right way. And I'm doing the same thing I'm doing with y'all. I smoke, I drink, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on who it is. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we had Beyonce's pops on twice.
Mm.
Like, bro, it took 30 times, 30 no's. Nigga told me no 30 times. 30 times. He's like, no, I don't do podcasts. Nope, I don't want to be on your show. Nope, I'm not this. Nope, why you? I'm surprised he ain't blocked me.
Right.
I'm telling you, 30th time. Yo, I seen him on a show with somebody else that I knew. Yo, you on Vinny podcast? Yo, boom, boom, how you on rock with me? He was like, yeah, I bet. Here's the email. Send it to my assistant. List it out. Write it out. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll be there. And then you got to list it out, write it out, do everything he said, and be there. And then you got to show up.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the real, bro. So you got to do this shit, bro. I just want y'all to win, man. Y'all cooking with grease.
Man.
Y'all cooking with grease.
Word.
I wouldn't say that unless you wasn't.
Word. Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. For real.
Yeah, I mean, we just working. You know what I mean?
That's all it is, bro. Peace.
Yeah.
Well, I think this right here definitely turned out even better than we anticipated, fellas. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot of gems that been dropped in these last 2 hours, man. And I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all for, getting personal and dropping those gems, because we don't know who need to hear them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we helping each other right now, but we could actually be helping somebody else and we don't even know. You know what I mean? They could hear one thing in there that might change something for them, or might hit that switch, like Matt said, and get them on that road to success. You know what I mean?
That's a indeed.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
So
But shit, man, drop a link. Drop a link to one of your podcasts or whatever platform.
And also tell everybody where to see your podcast before we get up out of here.
Yes, sir. You gotta go to YouTube, More Than a Title. So that's the name of the podcast. We do episodes every Tuesday and Thursday, live stream at 6:30. This week we got Chris. Now do Chris Carr. He's coming through. He's an AI. No, Chris G. He's actually he has a 7-figure AI business. We got another person coming through. Yeah, we got some shit. I'm dropping the Nationals joint to walk through with Paxton Baker in 2 weeks. That's coming out. We did it in the stadium, went to the stadium behind home plate and talked to an owner of the team. So if y'all want to tap in, man, we had a bunch of dope shit. Dub's been on. I have my bros on. Just do it, man. We tap in Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's like this, and we just hearing from the ones that's doing it, getting this game and giving it back, and for the free ski. So come get it with free ski.
That's a fact.
More Than the Title. We definitely pulling up. Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, brothers, man. I just love what y'all doing, man. Just keep it going, bro. That's all my last thing, man. Just keep it going, y'all. It's a journey. I'm telling you, there's a million reasons.
Yeah.
I want to quit every fucking.
We here. I already know, so we here. We here. We here.
That's it. And you just do it. You think about the outside noise. It ain't about who's not supporting you, who's not liking your shit, who's not sharing your shit. Your tribe will find you.
Mm-hmm.
The people that will find you. If it's good enough, motherfuckers will find you. So as long as you keep that in mind, everything else is the easy part.
That's why
that was a big gem, right?
Dope is dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know
that was a big
normally
gem.
Normally y'all should be able to y'all would have to pay for that pack right there.
Yeah, that was a purchase pack that he dropped on you for the free skin. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, nobody gonna have to pay for that pack right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but shit. I'm gonna hop out of here, fellas. Appreciate y'all having me on here.
Appreciate you guys. You know you about to be a regular nigga.
Hey, bro, for real.
You about to be a regular nigga. You already know.
Oh, you already know, bro. Shit, I'm a text away, bro. Call me up, bro. I'm down whenever. But on a side note, man, we need to plan this trip out again, bro. I'm trying to link up with the bros.
Man, look,
I'm in need of a guy's trip. You know what I'm saying?
Ask Dubs the past 2 or 3 years. I've been trying to get him to come to Cali back with us, bro. It's been
Yeah.
lovely.
Hey,
Shit,
listen,
I mean,
it's
ain't been the
different
same.
now. I'm
listen,
outside now, so it's different.
I was told on a
It's
late
different now.
tip about the Denver trip, and like a week before y'all was going, and it was like, yeah, I'm about to go to Denver, for a guy trip for my birthday. So, oh, word. Next day, it's like, hey, yo, I already booked the flight. We got Airbnb planned out. Like, where we staying at? Let me I can go ahead and get something situated. Like,
Look, we about to be
I'm tapped
traveling.
in, bro. Like,
We,
listen. You just
we,
say the word, bro. I'm there. Let me
we
know.
going we
That's
actually
all,
starting. We actually gonna start planning that soon, bro. We actually about to start planning that soon.
Oh yeah, Cali gonna be lit. What part of Cali? LA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually, but it's whatever depending on depending on where they're
I
doing the
would
festival.
say honestly, it just
Depending on
kind
where
of
they're doing the
depends
festival,
on what
we're there.
everybody's schedule is going to be looking like. Cause I mean, it's a lot of different times that we could travel where we could get like good rates and shit, and
Yeah, but if
it'd be
we
good
listen,
money.
Yeah, I want to be keeping
bro,
the bean ski. I'm not traveling unless it's work, bro.
Facts.
I
That's
dig
work,
it.
bro. We
But
going to
look,
nigga. I'm going to
but
the
look, that's what. But look,
which
that's
y'all
what.
want
That's what.
And shit,
That's what I
we
said.
could set up
So
in the Airbnb and had another podcast.
to do.
that's not. This is. That's what I'm about to. You know what I mean? That's what's going. That's what's going on next year. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we about.
I'm telling you.
You said
So
you
if y'all
going
want
in January?
January, I'm going to LA for the NAACP Image Awards.
Fire.
We about to be on the red carpet. Like I want to be able to get all that content that we own.
Fire.
So if niggas are serious about it, then that's a trip. I'm not unless it's business. I got to do business.
No, what you call it? 420 is a thing, but
yeah, I mean
that's what started. That's what I'm saying. We that's what we making that. Yeah, I mean, as far as we
go on the vacations and shit. That's a different segment.
Dispensaries out there.
Vacation segment.
We done licked with one of the, you know what I mean, one of the guys out there that's doing their thing. So we trying to get all that content as far as how the festival go down, moving through the festival. You know what I'm saying? All the vendors we done got with a couple vendors already, so we gonna be able to, you know what I mean, have them setting up and you know what I mean, film the games and all. It's crazy. The festival, if you haven't been, it's fire. But dope is dope. They gotta have some type of that content. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're doing that.
Everything is content.
We for the past couple of years we've been building relationships with these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know my boy Money, man. He don't be, you know what I'm saying? So that's about to circle in. So that's gonna be in April, but January sound good if that's possible, depending on. I'm all for that experience. Experience. Yeah, I mean, that's something dope. I
can definitely tell you, I'm gonna definitely try work towards that. But as far as April, I ain't gonna be able to do Cali because I'm going to Jamaica in April. I tell you, I'm trying to plan my birthday trip to Jamaica in April. So that's a for sure happening. 6 days, 5 nights, for sure.
6 days, 5 nights. Shit, we might as well do 7 and 6. Do it a whole week.
6 days, 5 nights is good enough for me. I can't miss too much money, bro. You know, I got a cash business, so I gotta.
As long as you do like on this one. As long as you do it on this one, so we could throw it on the dope vacation segments. I need all that.
So no, see, the thing is, what I should have did with the last video that I did when I was in DR, I should have just did it through the StreamYard, but I just did the video thinking I could upload.
I told you that. That's why I told
take
you.
Your laptop. Take your laptop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do the next time. I'm gonna just take
you can shoot a podcast right there on the balcony and then just pan around. Get the views. You know what I'm saying?
And I got the perfect video for it too. Piss me off. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You already know. Again, I appreciate
y'all having me on here, man.
Up.
Whenever y'all need me on here again,
bro. Salute to y'all, boys. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You already know, man.
Yes, Ersky.
Dope is Dope TV, man. Check us out, man. We here to stay. You know what I mean? It's your boy Dubini the Great.
It's your man King Shocks, man.
You already know. One.
Oh, man.